Merry Christmas. We're so festive
Yes.
right now. I love this.
Oh, God.
Don't
Santa,
stop
my mic is hiding his
believing.
face. Don't Stop Believing is not a Christmas song, Jess.
Well, Santa thinks it is. So.
Could be, though. Don't Stop Believing in Santa.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, snap. We've been playing a lot of Ark lately, and I saw somebody posted like an Ark-themed Christmas song. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was so bad, but it was good because it was Christmas-themed.
What was it based on? Because I would like to make a Christmas song.
They sang the whole song like Christmassy vibes, but they were just saying names of dinosaurs.
Oh.
That's all it was.
Okay.
All the dinosaurs.
I think that you need to have an Ark Christmas themed song with the experiences that you have in Ark. I think that would be really funny. Like the funny experiences that you have. You know what I mean? Yeah. Throw that in there. That'd be fun.
I'm not very good at Christmas jingles.
Wow. It would
I
be
like
in
them
the.
very much.
Hello, Eddie. How are you?
Dude, what about my smile? What about that Mike smile?
Throw it on him. Throw it on him.
That's not
that.
the smile.
Yeah.
That's the smile.
That's where it's at.
Come on, you showed up for my smile. Let's be real.
Yep.
Jessa's smile is fantastic. You're looking quite beautiful today, my love. I want some coffee.
It's the Christmas cheer.
Yum. Do you have work today, Eddie? What's going on with you?
Yeah, right? It's Saturday. Hopefully you don't have work. Hopefully you get to be chilling.
I just realized I'm on your side. This is usually your side of the screen.
It is odd.
We're opposite. What?
Well, right now it can go either
What
way
is
though
up
because
there
it's
in the
all of our
corner
stuff.
right now? What is
It's
that?
like very. Is
What
that
is
you?
that?
I don't know. Oh, the hat. Your hat.
Oh,
We're too far over.
we're too freaking far
Breaking
over.
immersion. You
Hold
are.
up. We can't have this.
You need to shave, Mr.
Boop.
Oh, he looks great.
No, I do need
so
to shave.
handsome.
He's right. I agree. I do need to shave. I wish I could get laser hair removal, okay?
Not on your face. It's so dangerous.
I'd do it.
You would do it.
I
You
would
would
do
not. Jess should
Hello,
be in the
tragic.
center. Hello. You the best.
Jess should be in the center and then put two of me on each, like one on each side of her.
I don't know what I would do with two of you. God.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I hate shaving. I really do. And then, like, right now, I don't know how dudes do it with, like, really long hair because right now I can feel my mustache all the time, and I hate doing it. I
Yeah.
hate feeling it.
Yeah.
It's just as soon as I start to feel the mustache, all seconds of every day, I have to shave.
Yeah. And you just like itch it over and over
This
again.
doesn't, I never feel this down here.
Yeah.
No region in the back. Are you kidding me? ATG, hello.
Hi, ATG.
My dude.
Hello. Booty Hondoko. Hello, friend. How are you? God bless you.
Yes.
I love all the heart-shaped stuff. I love it. Beautiful.
Thank you for coming by the stream.
Yes. How are you?
We're just hanging out chatting today.
In our Christmas gear, you know? We're just getting ready.
Yeah. Can you hear a light bit of Christmas music in the background? I tried to adjust the audio well. It should only be very light, very faint.
Just enough. Just enough.
Just enough.
Just a taste.
Dude, we had an escapade this week with Christmas music. Oh my gosh. I was going back and forth with YouTube until almost 3 a.m. the other night.
Yeah.
I edited some videos. We've got the new Christmas theme. We've got like Christmas vibes
Jess
kicking.
at least wearing a Christmas shirt. He's wearing a Christmas shirt. He's got Santa. It says, "Don't stop believing."
Oh, that's why you said that. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what my name says. My shirt says. Oh
What's my
gosh.
name? What's my name? What's my name again?
I'm like, yeah, don't stop believing in Santa. It could go well together. I'm like, wait,
That's
it's
what
on
it
my shirt. I obviously did not buy this shirt. Jess bought it for me, just so we're clear.
Oh, they know now. They all know
Right?
now. They know.
Dude, so I get a inside of YouTube Studio. There's a new section over the last few months, and it's called Creator Music. It's in beta, so you can go through there. They have like copywritten songs. You can pay for the license for the song, so you can now use that song in one of your videos. You're only paying for it. It's like a little slider, so you can pay for it for like lifetime. It's more expensive that way. But they also have free music. So I looked up some free background music. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael. How are you, friend?
How's it going, name twin? I'm talking about some issues that I had with YouTube, and yeah, that's what's going on. So I select some free background Christmas music because when we do our intros and we do our outros, we have some like faint music in the background. So I figured it'd be fitting to do some Christmas music. I found Merry Christmas, Jay.
Jay, good to see Merry Christmas to you, friend. Hello.
We're doing good.
We are doing good. We're spreading that Christmas cheer. We're feeling it. Got all the vibes in here. This is nice. It's snow in the background. We don't have snow here, but
I wish
we do right
now. With the power of green screen, we now have snow.
We do have snow.
Wow, I see snow for the first time. It's beautiful. But so I select some free Christmas music to put in the background. Yeah, don't play the Eagles for real.
No.
That was so weird.
Cut it right off.
I'm gonna be all over the place, but Jay's like, oh, I love this song by the Eagles. I was like, wait.
Boom.
The Eagles? I should probably check on the live stream. Boom, shut down.
Too late. Too late.
We had 13 copyrights on that video that got the video blocked. Each copyright was blocked, so it wasn't just the Eagles. This is why we don't do live streams on music on YouTube.
Yeah.
We have friends that do it. One of our friends, like, they got denied their YouTube plaque, and it's like they don't know. They weren't told by YouTube what stopped them from getting it. But
you can only guess, and that would
it's like there's only a limited amount of things that it could be, and I don't know. I don't want to do it. I don't want to risk anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I select some free Christmas music from Creator Beta. I put it on the videos. Next thing you know, usually when you upload a video, it gets a copyright claim. We dispute the claim. It lets you turn monetization on. So when you upload the video, as the dispute is going on, if you end up winning the dispute, you get the revenue when the dispute is resolved. If you lose the dispute, you don't get any revenue, which is, it's fine.
But you still have the ability to turn the monetization on during that process.
And the video's revenue goes into escrow.
Yeah.
And so there was all these videos that we uploaded for the Christmas season that it wouldn't let me turn it on. So I'm going back and forth with YouTube, and they're like, you can't do that. You're never able to do that. I'm like, no, I am.
Like, how am I doing it all the time?
I do it all the time. Like, literally, I've been doing this for over a year now. I do it literally all the time. And they're like, no, you don't. And I'm like, man, I think it's the music from Creator Studio doing this. I told them that. They said I was crazy. Turns out, my buddy Steven from Killer McKnight, he's like, just re-edit the videos, upload them without the Creator music, and see if it's that. Sure enough, it was that.
Yeah. Creator music glitched out our reactions, where we couldn't even get monetized.
I told him, I'll never use Creator music again.
Nope.
John, we appreciate the suggestion, but this is a live stream. We're not going to be able to remember the suggestions here. So this is definitely not the best place to leave them, because our memories will not work very good.
Yeah. But if you leave it in the comment section, we'll definitely do it. We love 1OK Rock for sure. How are you, John Daniel?
Yeah, we've been loving 1OK Rock.
Sean, been a while, friend. How are you?
How's it going?
Hey, lady.
How's that beautiful lady of yours?
Yeah, is she feeding you, keeping you full? Sounds like it. Regen doesn't remember his anniversary. Yes, he does. When is our anniversary?
May 19th. Boom. 2007.
When's my birthday?
September 23rd.
Don't say the year. Don't you dare. I'm just kidding.
There's Anastasia.
Hi, Anastasia. How are you? Getting into the Christmas spirit. It's September 11th. I'm kidding.
She had to think about it.
I'm kidding. I was playing up for the camera.
No, you had to think about it.
September 11th. You were born at 1:27 in the morning.
Wait, what? How did you know that, but I didn't?
Because I love your mom. I'm just kidding. I made up a time. I don't know what time you were born. I'm just kidding. I just made myself sound better.
Jess was born in 1997.
You don't say the year. You don't got the balls, Regen. Everybody knows that I'm 36. It was 1987. It's fine. I'll admit it.
I said 1997.
You said 1997?
Yeah.
How would that... Hold on. Could we still have the kids that we have right now if I was born in 1997? So it would be 20...
I mean, that's pretty messed up.
I would be 26 with a 14-year-old. That means I had him when I was 12, right?
Yeah.
No. That doesn't work.
Whoops.
That does not work.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it
Every
very
video,
much.
that really means a lot because there's a lot of people that just, they have their style. They want to see that specific reaction, but it's awesome when we see people react to everything. So, because I love your mom. Pepelina, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. So much love to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. We're just staring at the screen, enjoying the snow in the background.
You could stare at the side of my head.
Okay, deal.
There you go. That's better, right?
I'm gonna burn a hole in the side of your head.
Please don't.
I won't. I don't have that power. I didn't turn that power on this morning.
We're planning on doing a live stream like this every Saturday from here on out, just chatting with you guys, catching up. I really, as they go, more ideas will come. I was thinking maybe take the videos that we've taken throughout the week. We can put them on the computer and we can run through some family videos,
Okay. I like that.
We'll get some good videos.
We'll get some good ideas as we go on. This is our first time just kind of staying consistent with this. So I'm very excited because I like getting to know our community and... Oh, sorry. This is the perfect video to start with, I think. That's awesome.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see it.
Hold on. We got to acknowledge this first and then we'll play it.
Sorry.
April 15th, 2000. 23 years you have been married to your wife. That is beautiful. I love that.
Congratulations, Jay.
I just met the cutest couple last night at work and somebody paid for their meal because they were just such a cute couple. And I went up to tell them that they had gotten their meal paid for. And she's like, this happens everywhere we go.
What?
I was like, everybody must see how adorable you guys are. Dude. But they had been married for 52 years. They were so cute. He was in the military. They were just so cute. I just love them. They were adorable.
15 pounds since you moved to Russia? I should move to Russia. I need to lose 15
right?
pounds.
Let's do it.
Holy.
We'll go stay with you and Anastasia. Is that okay? Can we invite ourselves so Anastasia can make us food too? She can teach me stuff as well. I'll learn.
It's our daughter. Wait till you see the video.
Oh yes, definitely. That is our daughter, Allie. Oh my gosh, she's so
Maybe
cute.
That's a good strategy is just go around telling everybody it's your 20th anniversary.
No, they told me after they got their meal paid for.
Okay.
It was just their appearance. I bet they're secretly con artists. Yeah, you're right. But you can't just swindle somebody from afar. Somebody just picked them out of random. It wasn't like...
They not accidentally, they like covertly mentioned it as they were walking by.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They just do it. They just walk by random tables mentioning that it's their 20th anniversary.
I'm down.
Like,
let's bring a fake engagement ring everywhere we go and you can propose to me and then people will be like, oh, free food for the engaged couple. You get this huge display. It'd be fun. Let's do it.
It's okay, John. She looks like her dad a little bit, so unfortunately.
Oh, no, she's adorable. She's so cute.
She is adorable.
She looks like you, but she's adorable. She's the cute side of you. You're adorable. I'm just kidding. Oh, sorry. So cute. You didn't know? You saw her for a split second, John Daniel. That is not your fault, friend. You're just going by what you see. Absolutely. We have room. We have confirmation. We can go to Russia. I'm excited. I bet it's snowing so beautifully right now, or close to it anyway. I know Michael said it was snowing in Germany. How is that? What's the degrees there, friend? Goodness.
You guys don't even have to use a green screen to fake snow in your background.
You don't. You can just open your window and it's right there.
You're so lucky.
Who's the beautiful kid on the top right with the Goku shirt?
Talking about this kid?
Yeah, that's Jack Stop Motion. Are you Jax from Jack Stop Motion?
What kid? He's gone now.
Andy Snow. Andy Snow, how are you? Happy Saturday to you, friend. Oh goodness, that is awesome. January 23rd is your anniversary.
I can't line my fingers up right.
You're about to be celebrating how many years? Did you tell me 5 years last time we talked to you that you were married? I can't remember. It could be more.
Okay, here comes the cute video, guys.
-4 degrees Celsius for us. Wow. Okay.
This is from last night.
I hope you can see her stink face because that's what makes it. She loves Daddy's eyebrows.
She was trying to share her binky with me.
Yes, she likes sharing now. Your face, you definitely liked it.
I was like, ooh, gross.
Like, no. And then she decides to try to stick it in his eyeball. She's getting a little, she's like, it goes in that hole. It can go in your eyeball too.
Dude, she's so silly.
She is a stinker.
I'm going to post it to YouTube as a short later.
Yeah,
I was trying to, but YouTube Mobile wouldn't let me do it.
Lots of snow. I love that. Wear one of those fake baby bellies. Oh, I couldn't do that.
Gosh.
Strap a device to spill water to you, then eat at a fancy restaurant and pretend to go into labor. That would be so messed up. I couldn't do that. Oh my gosh. It's far colder here than any day in Florida. I believe it. I definitely believe it.
Like all year round, you're saying?
She is 90% me, 98% me. I agree. She's absolutely adorable. I got the stink face down too. She likes to push her lips out like this. Every time she wakes up, as soon as she sees us, that's what she does. But yeah, she loves her dada for sure.
Yeah, we have a good time on Friday nights when Jess isn't here.
Well, fine. I'll work all the time then. Jeez.
No, please don't. That's not what I meant. I'm just saying it's just me and her spending quality time together. You know?
It's not mom meddling in the middle of it.
Yeah. Spoiling her.
Not all year, but in the wintertime. I figured that's what you meant. But is it like super blanketed snow? Like we watch Frozen all the time, and it's like that point where they're about to jump off the cliff, and he's like, it'll be jumping into it's like 200 feet of fresh powder. It should be like a landing in a pillow. And I'm like, does that really, like, is that real? I'm not going to jump off a cliff or anything. I'm not going to jump off a 200-foot cliff or anything. Definitely don't want to do that.
You do see videos of snowboarders
like
falling from far heights and still being okay.
Yeah. So I wonder if it, like, depending on how many inches it is, you can just land in it and it'll just
I don't know.
Catch you
I'm
softly.
So interested to know though.
Yeah, because you haven't seen snow at all. I haven't seen.
Don't remind me.
I haven't seen snow that goes up, like when you step into it, it goes above my ankle length. Like the amount of inches of snow. I haven't been in snow that's more than that. So like I've seen snow blanket and touch and build up, but not above my ankle, I think.
My trauma of not seeing snow really started when I watched the movie Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. That's when I realized how bad my life was.
Oh, that is a good movie, actually. I like that movie. It's definitely
that movie really made me like be like, man, snow just seems awesome.
Yeah,
it seems so cool.
I love. We're definitely gonna take that into consideration and make sure that we have like somebody filming. I don't know, the first moment that you're in the snow, we build a snowman together, we snowball fight together. Like that has to be documented. Watch Jack Frost, the horror movie. There's a horror movie? No, thank you.
We're reading Eddie's chat from Twitch, by the way, sometimes.
Oh, yeah, we can't see it because it restreams. Sometimes. The last time it was doing that. But anyway, he said same concept, but you hire people to kidnap you. Free meal.
Oh my
gosh.
Much.
But the amount of money that you have to pay to the people to kidnap you, is that going to be worth the meal that you just skipped out on? I don't think so. I think you're going to have to pay those people way more to kidnap you. That's very serious. They could be in trouble with the law. Like, there's too many things.
ATG, you're gonna go see some Christmas lights with your nephew, huh?
Yay!
That's nice.
That is beautiful.
Here we have to wait until like the week before, so everybody has them up.
Yeah.
Because everybody's slowly getting them up
in
the neighborhoods, and we have one street in particular that like every house on the street.
It's a little cul-de-sac and they all decorate and it's so beautiful, and they put the Christmas music on the Christmas station, and literally we've made it a tradition for like the last couple of years. On Christmas Eve we go and we drive around, we get some hot cocoa. We did not do it last year because we had Allie, she was so new. We ended up doing Christmas actually on Christmas Eve. So we opened all of our presents then just because we thought it would be easier. And the boys were like, no, we can't do that anymore because we have something to look forward to. So scroll back up a little bit so I can read the last comment because I was...
This one?
Yeah, a little bit distracted. I took a shortcut. You gotta go back up. I didn't read it. Oh, okay.
Baby, I was trying to make sure that I banned the freaking bad
horrible.
people.
You did. Okay, sorry.
You gotta chill.
Oh, I see you. I see. Okay, thank you. They gotta chill too. God. I took a shortcut as a stepdad and became a step-grandfather at age 37. And today my oldest granddaughter turns 28 and I am now 65. Wow. Seems like yesterday I was taking her for walks in her stroller. Time goes by so fast, Andy. Like, we realize that with the boys, obviously. They're 12 and 14 now. But even with her, this year has gone by in such a whirlwind, like where there's been times where we're like, it's going by so slow, and then it's all of a sudden you like blink and she's a year old. She's gonna be.
I am monitoring the chat. Is it not going away? Jess is telling me to scroll up. I'm trying to make sure to delete those things. I'm clicking the button to delete them.
Yeah.
So.
Unfortunately.
It keeps popping back up. I don't understand what's going on. You can keep talking, Jess.
Oh, no, you're fine. Just, that sucks that people have to come in and ruin it. Like, why? Go move on about your day. Why? What is going on?
Keep talking, Jess.
Oh, no, you're, okay. Dude's got 50 accounts. That's what it seems like. Jeez Louise. You got nothing better to do? I will have to flag your channel if you don't get a hold of this racism. So it seems like the person
go
who's
ahead
in
because
here
you're the one doing it.
Is the
you
one
weirdo.
doing it. That's so weird that you just randomly
You just
found a
show up
channel.
and now all of a sudden you have to what?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that definitely ruined it for sure. Congratulations on your multiple accounts, friend. Go bother someone else, please. Goodness.
We'll just sit here and delete all of your accounts.
For real, golly. Ew. Ew, ew, ew.
Yeah, you're getting banned too, eyeball.
Yeah, please.
Because it's not really like hard to tell that you're part of it.
Ugh. All right. We won't mind that. We'll just remove them.
Yeah, I hope you have enough accounts because I've got all day.
Yeah, we got all day, friend. Not friend. I can block them. Do it, Jay. Do it. Goodness.
Let me see what just happened. Why did Jay disappear?
No, he's right there.
Boom. Add as moderator. You've been a friend of the channel for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, you can only pick one, so I guess that's a good one. That's the one we need.
There you go. ATG, I'm gonna moderate you as well. Boom. Boom. Boom.
How is he still able to chat?
Just ignore it.
Okay.
You should just read the other chat messages
Okay, deal.
while I'm doing this. It's different accounts, babe.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just, ugh, gosh, this is awful.
Yeah,
it's
let's
100
go.
accounts. Jeez Louise.
You're not fast enough. Well, I've got 100 times to click on my button.
Yeah, and now we have 2 moderators. 2 more.
Boom. Xenon Planet, you're banned as well.
Ay, ay, ay. Hi, Cody. What a breath of fresh air, friend. How are you?
What a weird thing to do on a Saturday. You go around and spam a bunch of accounts, and then you act like you're offended by it.
It's so weird.
It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird.
It's absolutely just super weird. I hope you're doing good, Cody. I heard you had 50 people for Thanksgiving celebration. That is crazy. What kind of food did you have? I would love to hear about that.
Sorry, guys. I really apologize about the sick people out there that don't have anything better to do on Saturday.
It's absolutely
especially
ridiculous.
Like if a channel as positive as our community gets targeted, you can only imagine what other people have to deal with. So we've been on the internet long enough. We've dealt with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're somebody who's offended.
It is what it is.
Goodness.
It doesn't.
You have a conversation with yourself then. Let's do that.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is.
Let's move on. We have some mods in the chat now. I appreciate all of you offering your services.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to all the people.
Oh, goodness.
Where were we?
We were talking about this beautiful baby and her stink face.
So it's very easy to tell. Like, we're very connected with our community. And I can tell when it's somebody new. Can you guys go ahead and ban this?
Suspido.
Okay, yeah. Hide user. All these people. Super weird.
Yeah. Yeah, please. God.
I'll let you guys ban the next one. See if it works.
See if it works.
See if it works.
Quick. Jocelyn the pianist. No, I have not.
I don't think so.
Eddie said, I'm the only sicko allowed in this community. Yeah. That's the line. We have to draw the line.
Okay, not sicko.
He said sicko first, gosh.
Oh, he did.
But weirdo sounds better. I like weirdo. You're not a sicko. I think you're a weirdo, but that's
And
good.
You stay over on Twitch where you belong, Eddie. Okay? I'm just kidding.
He said, I'm here. I'm everywhere.
Can you guys ban Burger King? Planet hates. Yeah.
Okay, I can't.
So weird.
This is so silly. Some people don't have a life. Yes, I agree. We had smoked turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy and a lot of other foods. I don't know them all, but those are the only ones I know, because those are the ones that you ate, wasn't it? You got thirds and fourths of that. That was your favorite food. That sounds delicious. Thankfully, it's been a long time since I saw an attack on a live stream. I can be everywhere. Yeah, I saw that.
It has been a while. It has been a while for us as well. It all comes with being on the internet, unfortunately. But yeah, we've been around long enough not to be too affected by it.
So the Twitch restreams are not showing up on YouTube. That's just something that's happening. We got to figure it out.
Well,
but we're trying to read them.
I turned it off actually today.
Okay.
Because I figured us just chatting, more people would show up and it would be kind of a cluster.
Okay.
Because it doubles up all of it, and if a bunch of people show up on YouTube and Twitch, it would be a lot.
Chaotic, yeah. By the way, Mike and Jess, I have some good recommendations for your next video reaction. Headbanger by Baby Metal.
John, I appreciate it, but we're not going to remember here. Like I said before, this is definitely not the place for. This is us to connect with you guys.
Yes.
It's not the place for recommendations.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Definitely.
We reacted to one person recently, Marcin, that was recommended by Michael actually, and I was very shocked that video got hit with the copyright and denied, since it's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, which is hundreds of years old at this time. There's no copyright on it, but I guess they have taken that song on as their own, so that was a bit weird. That was a bit weird. I don't think that that's necessarily. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. But hey.
So he was awesome too, which is horrible. I hate when that happens. In the song "Kool-Aid Kids" by The Warning, a lyric says, "We find it way too easy to be cruel. They live up to their band name and are warning the world." I like that. That's like. I just enjoy when the artists have something to say in their lyrics, and it's something that, I don't know, is to make you think a little bit.
Yeah, I like The Warning so far. They've been really good. Like we talked about it in the last reaction to them and One OK Rock. It's like these new artists that we've been turned on to recently. And even since we started, we try to be fair and spread it out. And we don't want to ever make the channel like about one region of the world or one artist, but it's like sometimes we want to.
Yeah, sometimes we're like, oh gosh.
Sometimes it's just like, can we just do all The Warning this month?
Because it's so hard not to want to go to their page and just listen to everything on there. We're like, no, we got to wait for the reaction. But yeah, we've definitely enjoyed One OK Rock. They've been absolutely fantastic.
Seriously.
Like, give you chill bumps every time you listen to something new. So
yeah, they're awesome. They're definitely awesome.
Yeah.
And Steven mentioned at the beginning of his intro on his last video, he was like, we've been talking about it. and it's cool to have somebody outside of the content, creating the content, that we can like talk back and forth with, because they're really digging them too.
Yeah. Which is so awesome. You, Jess and Michael, mean the world to me, and I love you guys. Thank you, Cody. That's so sweet. We love you, friend.
Yeah, shout out to Michael in chat. He's the one who introduced us to 1OK Rock.
He is.
So thank you.
My brother, if he was here, he would be able to decipher what you guys are saying back and forth to each other, Adam and Michael. He speaks fluent German.
He does.
That is awesome, though. Found another fellow. I'm guessing you're from Germany, Adam, I would assume, but maybe you just definitely speak German, which is lovely.
That's what we planned on doing, actually, Andy. We planned on just going through that entire concert. That's kind of what we did before with someone else. I think it was Aurora. We're still supposed to be going through that Nita Rostroman concert. Whoopsies.
Yeah, we've only done 4 songs from it. Yeah. 4 or 5. But yeah.
But yeah, we reacted to like one from the middle, and then
Definitely.
everybody was recommended that we just go through the whole concert. So we just restarted at the very beginning. And so yeah, that's probably what we're gonna go and do with the warning.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that. You're from Germany. Very nice. Well, welcome in, Adam. I hope you are well, friend. The crowd participation in 1OK Rock gives you, yes,
it does.
Chill bumps, definitely. My goodness, like that one part in the what is the song? Is We Are, when he stopped and paused, and I don't know if it was for the music video itself and they just cut out the sound, or if the audience was just drop a dime silent. But like they stayed silent that whole time. I was caught off guard. I stayed silent. We both stayed silent just to see what would happen. And then his voice afterwards, when he just choked out those lyrics, and it was so beautiful.
That was the
emotion.
Song. We Take What You Want.
Okay, Take What You Want. Yeah.
Had the long silence.
Oh my gosh, that was absolutely stunning. I loved that moment.
It's not just the crowd participation, it's the lyrics that they're singing along with. Those people in the audience are pouring their hearts out. It goes to the audience faces, and they're like crying.
Yeah, there's so much emotion.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
We are going to stay here, Cody. We're going to enjoy some family time. It'll be Allie's first aware of her surroundings Christmas, so we're going to take that all in, probably just hang out here, probably have mother-in-law over. We don't know who's going to be in town, so we'll have as many people as we can over, probably stop by. But yeah, definitely just have a close family Christmas. We're going to have her birthday celebration on Saturday for her first birthday, so we'll probably post pictures or videos about that on the channel as well, so you guys can be included. But yeah, we have a fun little theme planned for her. It's Winter Wonderland. I'm very excited. She's got a cute little outfit, and we're going to have shirts to match her. I'm excited for it, so...
Yes, we were like working on a little flyer to send out to everybody.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's
so
super
I'm
cute.
excited for her birthday.
Yeah.
Your first birthday is so special.
It is. Gosh, I just want to make
She's
it
gonna
memorable.
Eat ice cream for the first time.
Ice cream and cake for the first time. Yep. She's had whipped cream and pumpkin pie, which she tried for the first time on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So perks of her, being born and being a little bit older during the holiday season. So I'm excited. Aw, thank you, Cody.
It wasn't so much the like inappropriate comments, Andy. It was just I was a bit disappointed that nobody was commenting on that reaction. They're just like, oh, I'm disappointed that you didn't react to this one. Bummer that you didn't react to this one. And then it was just so many comments like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, a better way to say it, in my opinion, would have been like, I love this reaction. This was great. Comment on that reaction and then be like, oh, by the way, there's another song on this that's in another version. And then people like accusing us of cutting the video off short. We never cut the videos off short.
No.
It's just
we
the
just
video.
We get what we're given.
Right there.
Yeah.
And if you click the links in the description, it kind of let me know too that people aren't supporting the original artist and the original videos that we're reacting to, which is very important to us. So it's like, I wish that more people would go click the links in the description, watch the video, pump the views up on those original videos so they can continue to do what they want to do. And yeah, it was a bummer reading those comments, and like so few people actually were commenting on that video. They were just saying that like, oh, it bums me out that you didn't react to this one. It's like,
yeah.
So this and the watch time was so low. It was almost like they clicked, typed that comment
after they
and
realized,
then just left.
yeah.
And I was like, well, dang.
But we realize that in this business, people have their own opinions. It's a worldwide internet where you can just be behind a keyboard and you don't have to face those people in person. So you can say pretty much whatever you want without any repercussions. You don't have to worry about that. So, I mean, I guess it's just something that we have to take with it. But we wish that that's what it would be like. Just if you didn't like it, you know, move on, go somewhere else. You know, I understand that. And I say that with the utmost respect. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but just, why the inappropriate comment? It's unnecessary. Just, you know, say a comment about the reaction that you did or don't do it. So, I don't know. But we definitely will say happy birthday to her for you, Cody. Thank you so much.
We are aware, Samila, we are aware of Gabriel Henrique's performance on December 8th. Thank you very much.
Thank you, yes. That'll be one day before our baby turns a year old, so that's exciting.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I stay up and I edit these videos and I get pretty attached to the work that we do and the comments that we make on the videos. And it just felt like nobody really cared about anything to do with that video. It was just like we bummed them out by putting it out in general. And it's like I appreciate you guys letting us know that Faded was also sung. And I will definitely check it out. And then it's like I even said to somebody, like, no biggie, we'll put it on our list. No biggie, we'll get right to it. Somebody else was like, it is a biggie.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
super serious.
It's
we don't mean offense, I promise. We're not trying to do that. But we definitely can't, like you said earlier, we can't just make it one focus on one artist. We want to try to diversify and make sure that we're reaching all these other artists during the week especially. We don't want to just have 12 Angelina Jordan, you know, reactions in a row. We have to just space it out a little bit. And for us too, we don't want to get burnt out on a specific artist because that's all we're doing either. So we hope you have a Merry Christmas as well, Cody. Thank you so much for stopping in, friend. You got some work to do. We get to work, friend.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it does. It takes a toll on you reading negative comments. Like somebody said in the comments that like even though it's a larger proportion of positive comments, it's the negative ones that stick with these creators. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that is definitely the truth. I wish it wasn't like that.
But it is. It's so like, because you can, that's with everyone, I think, because you can, it's like if you think about a restaurant, you can have so many good reviews and then that one bad review, somebody's going to latch onto it and just spread that. And for some reason, that's someone that sticks out. Like there could be millions of good reviews and then that one negative one just sticks out of it.
It's hard. Yeah, Michael, it's tough. I mean, you've introduced us to a lot lately.
You have.
Which, like, I don't know what the proper balance of a reaction channel is. It's something that we've been doing for a while now, and I still don't know because it's like Angelina fans, they want to see your reaction to every single thing that she's ever done. And same with Gabriel Henrique and everyone at One OK Rock now. And the more artists that we have in our library, the longer it's going to be until we get back to this one, you know? So then that kind of makes me feel guilty because I feel weird about putting out reactions to an artist and then never reacting them to, never again to them, or it being like a month between, because then I'm like, well, dang, they have 100 songs. And if we only react to them once a month, it's gonna take a lifetime to get through. And then what if they release new stuff? We're never gonna get to this stuff. So it's like, I don't really know.
It is a hard balance, once you think about that, because it's like, they can be posting all the time, and then the stuff that you have backed up can just kind of get lost more. But
yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It is. There's artists that we haven't reacted to in 6 months. Like we'll get random comments like, when are you reacting to Laura Fabian again? I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's a great question.
Yeah, it is difficult to find the right mix and number of artists because you're constantly being introduced to new ones as well, and we don't want to shut that down because that's why we're here as well, is to explore and learn new things about different cultures, different artists, different music genres. Like, you're
just not giving us enough content. That's the comment that a brother would make.
You guys, a celebrity is in the chat right now. Adrenaline Rush. He is here. He made it. What? We are so honored.
That's my brother.
Oh, everybody say hello to Adrenaline Rush. Make it weird for him. Make it real weird.
Yeah.
We want Weird Al.
We want Weird Al. Oh my gosh, dude.
I've heard every Weird Al song, so wouldn't it be new to me? That's not fair. I would
we need
be
to go back
fake
and
reacting.
finish the Weird Al movie. I was enjoying it.
I was not enjoying that movie,
Come
but
on. You don't
I
like
will
Harry
watch it
Potter?
with you. What? How did you go from me not liking the Weird Al movie to me not liking Daniel Radcliffe? How dare you? I
It's
like
Randy
him.
Orton up in the chat.
Yeah,
y'all.
Randy Orton's here.
Randy Orton's twin brother.
Yeah, ATT knows. That's awesome. Jax is so cute. Hello, my uncle.
Honestly, I think Adam Elfbean might be a part of that group that was coming through and they're just pretending. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm usually right about this stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the one lingering account that we didn't get.
Yeah.
What's going on, dude? What are you doing today?
Yes. How are you?
You coming by for the fights later?
Yeah, you want to come
What
enjoy
are you
the
and
snow?
Tyson doing? You didn't even hit me up last night. Usually my brother comes over on Friday nights. He was doing it for a while.
was missing
I got
you.
used to it.
Yeah.
And now he just stopped. He
Yeah.
doesn't even hit me up anymore. During the holiday season too? Like what?
We'll try, John. Thank you so much, though. Maybe you could throw it in one of the comments, though, so we can read it.
Yeah. I wish there was snow too. I really do.
I do. That would be so nice to experience snow with you. That is going to be an amazing thing, though. I'm very excited about this. Hello, Cindy. How are you from Indonesia? How are you, friend? We don't do snow. You will do snow, okay? I wish there was snow. I love that.
Cindy's one of our channel members. Thank you so much, friend.
Yay. Hello. We
You've got
hope you
the
are well.
gold icon now. Wow.
Chicka. Oh,
That
it's
means
so
a lot.
fancy. I see it over here. Okay. Definitely One OK Rock. We will definitely remember that because I am all about the next One OK Rock. I don't want to go all into it, but I definitely can't wait for the next One OK Rock reaction for sure.
Yeah, like I said, we usually go back to the comments a few days later, scroll to the ones that were posted first, and somewhere in that 50 comments, from the first 50 comments, there's going to be one that sticks out that has a ton more likes, and that's kind of like the community voting.
Killer
Adrenaline rush.
McKnight is in the chat, yo.
What?
Check it. Celebrity after celebrity.
Oh, snap.
Ayo.
Is it
We are
Steven or
honored.
Taylor? I need to know.
We are
It
honored.
really affects my next comment.
Just tell him you're Taylor, even if it's not. That way you can't say anything. I'm a Patreon for a number of reaction channels, but have never joined any channel. How much does it cost? It costs nothing. Cost your love. I'm kidding. The channel membership, I think, is $1.99 on our channel right now.
Yeah, I tried to make it as low as possible.
Yeah, and you get really cool emotes. We have really awesome emotes that go with it. They're little what are they called? Avatars of us with
Yeah.
little faces and stuff.
I
And
don't
got like a
even-
heart hand. It's beautiful.
Listen, I mean, the emotes are right over here.
Spam them. There we
We've
go.
got the heart, good
Yeah.
vibes only.
The
Jess
check.
and I giving you the check. Jess and I laughing.
Yep.
Lotus.
Our lotus.
The RNTV Lotus
Beautiful.
flower.
I love
Rock
it.
on. Prayer hands. I love coffee. What's that one?
That is us waving. We're saying
Us
hi
waving.
to you. Us waving to
And
you.
the finger heart.
Yeah.
Check all these awesome emotes out.
Do
That's
it.
what you get with the membership.
Throw them at them. Boom.
Somebody reached out this week and was like, hey, you guys should do giveaways like this other channel for your members. And I didn't know what they were talking about. I was like, well, really? Like, we definitely would if we could afford to. They were getting scammed. It was one of those scam channels that they sent me a screenshot of the name, and it was like a spoof account pretending to be this person, telling them if they paid $75 in shipping that they would get a new MacBook Pro. And I'm like, that is a scam.
Yeah, it was definitely a different channel. Like, it had the same channel name with something else on the end. Like, I don't know what it was. What was it on the end? It was so weird. But he said this just got awkward. What did they say to begin with, though? I want to know what they said to begin with.
What did they say? Good morning, Mike and Jess. This is now awkward. Be right back. We just picked up Taylor's mom from the airport. Oh,
Yay,
snap.
Mama's
That's
there.
awesome that she
She's
came for the
ready.
birth.
Yay.
Shout out to Killer McKnight, guys. Go
They
check
are
their
gonna
channel
be
out. Yeah.
They're going to be induced on December 5th. I'm so sorry. I couldn't wait to say that. That is Allie's original due date. And I just think that's so awesome. I just think it's so cool that we met them through this. And I just love it. I love that they're going to have a baby and get to experience that together. That is beautiful. To give her binky to the screen. Oh, she's trying to give her binky to you through the screen. Sweet girl. Cindy, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the love. We appreciate you being a fan and being here. $70 shipping for what? What are you shipping for $70?
The people scamming them.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's like, they get me every time because there's these cute little sock shoes for babies that are just starting to walk, and they help their feet kind of grow. They give them some room or whatever. And they're like, free sock shoes. And you go to click on the thing and it's like $11 shipping. And I'm like, they're not free. They're not free. Don't trick me. How dare you?
I was like, we're definitely not doing giveaways like that.
No.
Okay, because that's a scam.
That's a scam.
And you need to be careful.
Yeah, you got to be
They
careful.
were like, are you sure? I sent them an article explaining the scam. So if you ever see us in the comments, especially in the replies, and the account looks different than our official account and they're offering you giveaways, it is not us.
Yeah, it's not. No.
Yeah, see, I'm going to.
I knew you did know it.
Yeah,
Good job.
It's one of the people.
Golly, that's so weird.
I don't know why. I don't know. Anyways, back to the chat with everybody that's here for the same reasons,
Yes.
which is positivity.
Which is positivity and
putting
Christmas.
all of our differences aside. I don't get it.
It's fine. Everybody that's here right now knows what we're about, and we don't have to say anything because I know that you guys know. You know our hearts. But anyway, I'm so excited that you're picking up your mom, Taylor. I love that. I love that mom's there and she gets to be there. That's such a beautiful thing.
I had a heart in the way of banning Adam. I have a heart too, don't get me wrong. I've been streaming long enough to where I can tell.
Yeah, he called
It's almost
that.
like I can pick them out.
He called
so
that
quick now.
He definitely called that. He's so good. I love having him around too because I am such a gullible person. And he'll read something and he'll be like, hold on a second, I'm seeing it this way. And I'm like, no, it's not. And then
I wanna see the best in
minutes
people.
later. But it's good that you're like that because you save people sometimes. Like you save yourself, you save us. I'm thankful to have you because we have a daughter now. And if I'm going to be gullible like that, I'm going to need you to be like, whoa, wake up. Hold on a
No,
second.
you're good. I needed to ban that person because it was borderline, you know?
Yeah.
And so if it's borderline, don't feel like you need to ban. Put it on me.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
We were all confused by that.
I don't want you guys to be stressed out about, should I have banned him?
Nope.
I don't know if you... Just let me...
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Some guy showed up to the Twitch stream the other day. He's like, hey, I'm typing in YouTube. None of my messages are going through. I think I might be banned. And I'm like, yeah, I remember you. And I remember why I banned you. And
were banned.
He's like, I think you misinterpreted me. I was like, well, I'm pretty good about not misinterpreting things.
Yeah.
I read your comments and they were not nice.
Yeah. Goodness. You see how you asked your brother if he was coming tonight or coming over tonight?
He
and
ghosted.
He just ghosted you.
Yeah.
Just straight up left. He's like,
on his
no,
way
I'm not
to
talking about
the
it.
Everglades to hunt pythons.
Yeah.
now.
He was about to ask you about it, and then he was like, "Oh man, he
You want
made
to go
plans."
hunt pythons, bro? He's trying to get me to hunt pythons in the Everglades for like the last year.
She might go put her to bed. I might go for just a second just to go check on her and her
Okay.
diaper and stuff, and then I'll be right back. That way, if they get
All
calmed
right.
down, I'll feel better. I'll be right back.
Well, Eddie, unfortunately, you don't get two Jesses. Now you get two of me's, or just one me in the center of the screen. Yeah, I'm excited for Killer McKnight. Seriously. Their due date is the same as Allie's original due date. Hunt pythons, yes. He's addicted to it. He's addicted to watching those videos. There is a python problem in the Florida Everglades. You know, they've somebody released a few and now they're rampant down there. So they're just it's like a sport down there now, is to hunt pythons for the government, for the Florida Wildlife Preserve or something. I don't know. But he's always sending me python videos. He's always asking me to go. He's like, hey, do you want to go to Houston, Texas to watch this eclipse? And I was like, I don't know about that. But I swear, I thought he was going to trick me. And he was just going to get me in his car and take me to the Everglades to hunt pythons. That's why I really didn't go. I was like, what? I know a guy that'll go hunt pythons with your brother. Who, you? All right, ATG. Take it easy, brother. Have a good one. This chat is delayed over this chat. I have to look over here to see the chat, like, instantly. It's pretty weird. Maybe I could pop it out and put it over here. Yes, pop out chat. There we go. Put this one over here. Much better. He needs to watch Anaconda. Dude. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I think that's what makes him want to do it. I mean, his name on here is Adrenaline Rush. His gym is same thing. My brother is definitely an adrenaline junkie for sure. So he goes after that stuff in life. He's always chasing the next like high when it comes to stuff like that. So he watched the movie Anaconda and was like, I could get down with that. That looks fun to me. I'm like, I've got 3 kids to look after. I don't know if I could go down and get involved in that. But yeah, we've got a bunch of Christmas stuff coming this month, you guys. We've already got things scheduled all the way until Tuesday, I think. And then from these reactions right now that we've got, we're just getting more and more. So it's going to be a month filled with Christmas. I am excited about that. Yes, Cindy, a giant snake. Very, very large snakes. If you look up pythons and Florida, you will find so many videos of people going out and hunting snakes. Gigantic snakes. They are like taking over. Yeah, last Christmas, Michael, we went down the Christmas road a little bit, and we had so many reactions left over that, you know, it's like, man, we still have all these reactions on our list from last year. And now it's like, you know, we figured we'd try to get to most of them. But we also are like, more people are going to release Christmas music this month as well. So we're not going to get to everything. We can only release 2 videos a day at the very most. So we're gonna do the best we can. But yeah, from now until the 25th at least. After the 25th, we'll move on to other things. But there's tons of Christmas music. It's crazy. We just had our friend Thunderheart come through Twitch, introduced us to Sabaton, which was really cool. Christmas Truce, if you've never heard that, definitely go check that one out. That was a really good one. I really enjoyed it. I had no idea that was an actual thing. The only bummer is that our first Angelina Jordan reaction of the month, she did a live stream, like Christmas concert, and it was Jingle Bell Rock is what we started with. I've edited the video like 5 times now, and it just keeps getting blocked worldwide. We won't, John. We won't, because you won't let us. We have a video from 1OK Rock for Christmas. It's Taka singing something Christmas related. So I forget the song title. So we do have some 1OK Rock.
We have a Christmas song from 1OK Rock, for real?
From Taka, at least.
Very
it's
cool.
It's just him singing by himself in a room. We are too. best to stay. Well, the thing is, everything that we've done so far to other artists, they started out like Morissette did a pay-per-view event, but then eventually they release it to the public. So I don't know. The video's up on YouTube for free now. It's not a pay-per-view event anymore. But yeah, I'm not sure. We might just have to stay away from it. Doesn't really make sense. That's the first time that that's happened. We've had that in the past as well, to where when they first released it, it was a pay-per-view event, but then they eventually release it and it's fine after that.
Aw, thank you so much. I want to say Regas, but I could be wrong. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you very much.
You used to collect pythons as pets?
Oh no.
Ooh,
Did you let some loose in Florida? That's what happened down in Miami. From what I understand, people would have pythons as pets. They get tired of them. They just release them. And now these things have spread like wildfire.
Whew. Yes, we do know Marcelino Pomoy. We were definitely shocked by him. He was our first, like, jaw drop. We weren't ready, like, at all. Like, especially with the two different voices. That was something that we never seen before. That was super crazy.
We do have a few reactions to Marcelito up on the channel.
We do.
He's pretty talented.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't understand how he does that.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
You just do duets with yourself.
Yeah.
You don't even need anyone else. It's pretty crazy.
When he starts doing them at the same time, both voices, that would be crazy. Pride of the Philippines.
It's
Very
crazy
nice.
because like we watched him do Secret Love Song with Morissette, and it's not the same. Like it was really good, don't get me wrong, but it's almost like I know that he could do this song by himself.
Yeah.
And so I almost prefer seeing him just do it by himself because it's even more like mind-boggling to see.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely. Did I miss ATG?
Yes.
Bye, ATG. If you can see this. Bye, friend.
You have an albino python?
What?
Yeah, I remember when we first started saying Forestella's names, we were saying all of their last names on accident.
We were saying Kang instead of saying Hung Ho, and that somebody corrected us really quick, nicely. So they were very nice about it.
His Phantom of the Opera was so good.
Very good. Yeah, because he has that really nice high range, and I love the way his voice sounds.
We have heard that. We have heard that, Andy. Yeah, we have heard that. We try to avoid stuff like that. Because people get salty in the comments.
Yeah, that one's a big one. Yeah, for sure.
David Silva, hello, friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the love.
Obrigada. I don't know if I said that correctly, but I'm saying the female version of it, so I'm hoping it's correct.
You just have to be confident. Just say it.
Well, I don't say that often, so just want to make sure I'm not offending.
That means I say obrigado.
Obrigada.
I tried to roll my tongue.
Yeah, it was nice. I heard the roll. I think it was great. How are you, David? Thank you so much for coming in. We love you, friend.
We pronounce it a lot better than Steven from Killer McKnight, that's for sure.
You're only saying that because he's not here to defend himself. That's rude.
He's probably still got the stream up.
You're trying to get him to come, trying to get him to come back into stream and defend himself.
He was asking for my advice yesterday with something. I'm gonna out him a little bit here, but he was asking for my advice for something. And so he's like, can you just watch the intro to this video and tell me what you think? And it was Diana and Kudanova Rechenka. And he's like, Rekna? I was like, really, dude?
Don't say
really? Rekna? He's like, what? I'm not Russian. I'm like, neither am I, but I can read. Bro. It's Rechenka. It's very, I don't know. I like to tease Steven. Me and him are friends now, so.
I think you guys have that relationship now. I think it's expected almost, like a brother thing. I am back. Your sister came over. How was that? I wish my sister could come over at any time. Aww. Was it a good visit? Did you make her something? I feel like you always have I don't know. I feel like if I go to your house, you're always going to have something to offer. Like usually when people come over, I'm like, there's, stuff in the fridge I didn't have, unless it's like a party and I'm like ready or like I was expecting them to come over. People stop by. I'm like, there's stuff in the pantry. You want me to grab you something? I don't know. But I feel like if we go to your house, you're going to be like, I have tea already. Here's the raspberry jam to go in it. Like all these little things to go into it. And then you have like little taster stuff. Like, so you probably have like little pastries or something. I feel like your house is like magical and warm and it always smells like cinnamon. I bet you it does.
Oh my God.
Your
we're
house
coming
just
over,
seems
basically.
like, a magical
Eventually,
place.
we're going to make it over there. Jess is like, she's got it
I have
on her
to
bucket
confirm
list.
my suspicions, okay?
You're just like baking and knitting.
Oh my God, I could knit while you bake. It'll be beautiful. I'll make you little pot holders. It'll be beautiful. I love that. I haven't knit in so long.
You used to knit so much.
Knit and crochet. Like knit was the
crocheting,
first thing that I learned. Knitting was the first thing that I learned, and then I started crocheting, and I loved it so much more. So.
Oh yes, we've reacted to a lot of Morissette.
Oh, we just did a Christmas one with her and Ben Adams. I can't wait for you guys to see that. It's gonna drop soon. But she's Christmas in a box. She's Disney and Christmas in a box. She's all these bubbly things. You can't help but smile when you look at her, for sure. And this one was no exception. This one we were smiling the whole time. You can't stop moving. It was good.
Yeah, John, you have a lot to be proud of. You know, most recently. Who was it on ATG? I'm freaking blanking right now. AGT.
Chakra?
No.
Oh,
Roland Devante.
Roland.
Dude,
oh my
so
goodness.
many talented Filipino artists out there.
Oh, Chakra's Indonesian. What am I talking about? Jeez Louise.
We're in a contest right now to see who Chakra's favorite is, us or Killer McKnight, and you're gonna do that?
I can't. At least I realized it. I just said it because you said AGT, so that's the first thing that popped into my head.
Disappointed, Jess. Chakra's gonna see this.
Roland was amazing, and he still is, obviously, but just like when we first got introduced to him, I wasn't expecting that voice to come out of him. Like, especially with the simpleness of his videos, like he just was like, I'm gonna record wherever, I don't care what it is. Like he's the definition of just going with what you got and
there's
doing
like a
it,
rooster in the background.
Yeah, but it was so cool. His voice is so like raspy. I just love it. It's very soulful. It was very awesome.
Yeah. There's a lot of talented Filipino artists that we've covered on the channel. SB19, I've seen like drama going on with them lately, and I really hope that they're okay. Fourth Impact is another big one for us. They just got back to the Philippines to celebrate with their family.
Yeah.
Gigi Delana, yes.
Definitely another great vocalist for sure.
Yeah, we love Gigi.
We have never been to the Philippines. We are going to plan a world tour. Whenever we make millions of dollars, we are going everywhere. We want to hit up Philippines. We want to hit up Indonesia. We want to go to Russia, go see Anastasia and eat some cookies and have tea.
Another Morissette Amon concert. You went to one before?
Oh, you did? Oh,
so lucky.
That would be so awesome. Look at that. She's doing really good. She got an A on her latest test at university. That's beautiful. Congratulations, sister. Let her know that I said that. I had some cookies left over and some tea already. I knew it. The fact that you had cookies left over.
I just talked to my sister for the first time yesterday in a long time, and it was really nice.
I was so sad too because I had to go to work. Like she called, and then I had to go get ready for work. So I was getting ready for work while he was still talking to her, and then I had to leave for work. But what a magical thing! I just love it. I chalk it up to the season, but I think it was gonna happen anyway, no matter what. But
I was really happy about that.
It was very cool to hear that.
I was in the middle of something. I saw her name pop up on my phone. I dropped everything.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Special when you can reconnect. I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry. Don't cry. I went last concert, One OK Rock here in the Philippines.
In October. They would definitely be on our list. What if we do like a world tour and follow certain artists like that are out on tour at the same time? That would be fantastical. Like if we hit each of these places and that an artist happens to be there at the same time, that would be so cool. You saw One OK Rock in Germany as well? What? I have a friend.
I'm still just trying to visualize us getting out of debt, okay?
Yeah.
Let's
visualize that right now together.
Yeah, we're we homeschool, so it's like a sacrifice a bit on how much money we could bring in.
Yeah.
And we've looked up prices to travel to these different countries and everything. It's so expensive. And we would love to do a world tour one day, but there's gonna have to be a lot of changes for that to happen for sure.
Helga
all
is
positivity.
Yes, all positive vibes for sure. Helga is going to university for finance. Well, maybe we'll need Helga's help in the future. Certainly. Next March, I will see LP in concert. Remind me who LP is.
From The Who. The Who, Mother Nature.
Oh, shut your mouth. That is going to be a good show. They have a wonderful...
Her voice is so...
Yeah, like super, super good and so unique, dude. I can't... Oh, that was so shocking to me. And what a cool sound to add to our already cool sound. Like, we were trying to throat sing earlier. That's so funny that you said that. But we were getting ready for the stream. And, oh my God, we were trying to throat sing. It's very hard.
Yeah, I was literally just listening to that song earlier. I love that song.
Yeah, she is fabulous. She has a wonderful voice.
Mm-hmm. I thought Linkin Park at first when I saw LP.
Yeah.
I'm sure that she probably... I don't know. There's certain things like search terms is a big thing that you have to worry about when you're creating a brand. Mm-hmm. And so like, does your search term get mixed up with some other search term? Mm-hmm. And yeah, that probably is tough on her sometimes when people are trying to look up. But you never know. Somebody could be looking up Linkin Park and then find her.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Benefit both ways.
It might benefit.
Yeah, you're right. Following one artist reminds me of the Deadheads who followed the Grateful Dead back in the day. Yeah, there's like, well, that's why you have, the names for all these fans who are just all about that one artist. I think that's awesome. They have all these, you have the Dreamers, you have the, we are encrypting this code.
You didn't have to stop what you were saying.
Aw, hello, have a good mood. What a wonderful statement, Victor. Thank you so much. So much love to you. That was beautiful. This instantly just put me in a good mood. I was already in a good mood, but just bumped it up a little bit more, so... Dude, Michael, I appreciate you coming in here and you introducing us to all these artists, but I also appreciate the person that you are because I feel like we're connected in that way, that we like all kinds of music from all over. And I feel like your experiences, especially with what you're telling us here, who you've seen, who you're going to see, it's just all over. And I just appreciate that. You have a love for music that just is just for everything. It's as a whole. And I appreciate that a lot. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I've been turned into that as well. Like I could never go back to just listening to one artist or one genre again. Yeah. And I know a lot of people wish that we would probably do that. We had a lot of supporters early on that were liking us for certain reactions to certain artists. As soon as we started going like international, I've never seen them again, and they were like, well, you're out of this genre, so I'm out. Aw.
Gosh, Anastasia, you don't have to do that. That's so beautiful.
Let's celebrate their first super chat on live stream. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Golly.
You just being here is quite enough.
It is enough. I love talking to you, and I love swapping recipes, even though I might not perfect them as well as you do. But I'll get there. I will. Man, I'm tearing up. This is awful. It's happy tears, though. You can see the... glistening in my eye every time I look up. I'm like trying not to do it, but you can tell that you like music from all over the world. But Anastasia, thank you so much. That's so much love. That means so much to us.
There are cruises for each genre of music. I have gone on the Flower Power cruise a few times with artists from the 60s. Sadly, most bands only have one original member remaining.
That's true for sure, because they still have Flower Power cruise. What does that include? Like 60s, like...
Every time I move the mouse, Jess's brain just freezes.
I'm just reading.
She's like, what are you doing?
At the same time.
What are you doing with the mouse?
I think that might be our name. Oh, no, I love you. I see.
Love you from John. Thank you so
much, John. We love you, friend. Thank you for
I'm glad that Google Translate is a thing.
Yeah, right?
It helps out a lot.
It definitely does, because with this reaction channel, we've been introduced to all over the world, different languages, different cultures, and the fact that somebody can write a comment in our reaction section, it can be in a totally different language, but we can still grab Google Translate and translate it into English so we can actually read it and appreciate it. I just think that's so awesome. Yeah. I think that's such a beautiful thing that we can do.
10, 15 years ago, doing music reactions, if it was even a thing, we wouldn't have been able to do that.
Not at all. I couldn't even imagine, because it would just be... I don't know. How would you do that? How would you? You have to type it all out, or
don't know. You'd
copy
have to
and
pay
paste?
somebody.
Yeah.
You'd have to pay somebody to translate for you.
Oh man!
Thank you so much for that super chat.
Yeah, we really definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much. So much love to you in your cinnamon smelling house. I know it smells like cinnamon.
2010 is when Google introduced Google Translate.
Oh, okay. So
Wow.
I didn't know that. 2010. The next Flower Power cruise is John Kay of Steppenwolf, Tommy James, the Cowsills, the Family Stone, and many others.
Wow, I've never heard of any of those.
I didn't even know about these genre of music cruises. Like, what? We're missing out on so much. But that would be so cool. So
I've told my mom a bunch of times, you know, she grew up during these times, and I'm like, you should send us some recommendations. She's like, I'm going to put a list together. The list never comes.
No,
the list never comes.
Doesn't.
Because there's so much music from, we've gone international and everything like that, but I have thought about like going into the past here in the U.S. as well, because we have a lot of great music that we've never heard.
Yeah.
You know, Jess is like really big on Elvis, so she listened to a lot of him. Obviously, we can't like go down an Elvis train. I have thought about it, like her taking me on a road, because I haven't listened to a lot of Elvis, only his like top tracks.
Yeah.
And even still, I've only listened to them very passively. But with a lot of music from our past here, it's like I have never listened to any of that. I've never heard of any of those artists. Not a single one.
Yeah, I haven't. Steppenwolf, I have, but I've never like listened to them. I've only heard that they're a band. I've never listened to their music before. But I definitely appreciate you, Anastasia, for your ability to listen to everything. You are definitely a variety of music listener as well.
We have to use our American accounts with the restrictions on Russian transactions. That is so strange. A lot of the music reactions that we put up say like, this one was blocked in Russia, and I'm like, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
So
there must be some kind of definitely different from here, but
I don't know. It's like I understand like things are tense and everything, but like I don't think a government should be able to dictate what the country sees and doesn't see. But
pizza and donuts. I like your name, friend. There's an 80s music cruise every year, too. Saxophone legend Dave Koz has a popular jazz cruise once or twice a year. What?
That would be awesome.
Jazz cruise would be amazing. Yeah. An 80s music cruise, I'm all about that. That would be amazing. I would love that. Kawaii metal?
I just want to go on a cruise.
Yeah, definitely.
This is Art Nixon. Hello, friend.
Art, of course you would have the great name that makes me hungry for pizza and donuts. How are you?
I was like, wait, what?
How are you? The famous Art Noxon with his great name. I love it so much.
That is a cool name.
Did you know you have a modern day Mozart? Her name is Alma Du. I'm not gonna try that. She is 18 now. She completed her first full opera at age 10 and wrote the music for every instrument in the orchestra.
Oh, wow.
What?
Cindy.
Thank you so much, friend. We really appreciate that. That is so kind of you. Try to use VPN. Yeah, we've used VPN when we need to, for sure. We've taken advantage
Cindy,
of that.
thank you so much. You being a member of the channel means so much to us.
Yeah, it's already enough that you're a member and just so sweet. And we get a little "You Are Amazing" sticker. Do a little "You Are Amazing" dance with me.
Oh my gosh. I got made fun of. They're like, Jess is definitely the dancer in the relationship. Mike looks like he has an upset stomach. I was like, dang, okay.
Who said that?
I don't know. It was on one of our reactions.
Oh my god.
I was like, what? I look like I have an upset stomach when I'm dancing?
You do not. You're a great dancer. You haven't seen him. Like, he's a great dancer. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. There you go. Do a little bit with me. The shoulders. Get the shoulders in there. I always watch it from Japan. Thank you so much, friend. That is so awesome. Another person.
Can I do it? Oh, it popped up over here.
What will it pop it up? Amaha? That's what it's translating to. So let us know if we're correct or not.
I tried to translate your name. Again,
so
thank you so very much, Cindy.
Yeah, that's so
seriously
beautiful.
We appreciate you very much.
We definitely do. My biggest problem is that I know a lot of musicians in Moscow, so I end up going to a lot of concerts. I don't see the problem in that. I don't see it. I don't see a lot of problems with concerts.
No,
Going out.
I would go to concerts. Our son is really big into AJR right now. Not sure if you are familiar with AJR. I believe they're an American band.
Yeah.
It's three brothers. I don't know their names, but that's their first names. The letters.
I don't know. Austin?
AJR.
Yeah.
So he's really big into AJR. He just had his 14th birthday in November. So he's been talking nonstop about this AJR concert coming next May.
Yep.
So Jess got a great price on some tickets. So
all three of the boys are going to go celebrate Nathan's birthday and go with him to his first concert, his first official concert.
Yeah, it'll be Nathan's first concert ever.
I'm excited.
It'll be like my first, second.
Like
when did we ever went to a concert? We
went to the Winterfest thing.
We did
in
do that
February when we first got married. That was a long time ago. My goodness, that was a concert official, and then we went to Paramore. Paramore was our second, I want to say. Another One OK Rock fan. Hello. I dropped a recommendation on We Are the World reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, we will have to go back and look at that.
Yeah, we definitely will.
One OK Rock. We love One OK Rock so far. We can't wait to listen to everything they've ever put out.
Yeah, everything. Literally everything. And I just heard that Taka has a Christmas song, and I am excited to react to that as well.
I can't remember what it was. I need to look it up. What it was actually. Andy, what are you curious about that? The thing from the description. Did you have a question about it or? Okay, so we have Courtney Hadwin, Christmas Rocks.
I'm excited about that.
I'm definitely excited about that. We have Gigi Delana on our playlist. We have some So Young, All I Want for Christmas. We have some Dan Vasc. You guys familiar with Dan Vasc?
Oh man, Dan Vasc was definitely a shocker in a good way.
Some Ian Tongi.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back into Ian Tongi too.
We've got some Voice Play and Jeff Castellucci,
They're
of
always
course.
good for the holidays for sure.
Some Aurora Christmas.
What? Aurora?
Yeah.
Okay.
Taka,
Okay.
Last Christmas.
Oh, nice. It'll be a Wham. Last Christmas, I gave him a hug.
I don't know if that's it. He looks very emotional in this thumbnail.
Oh, well then maybe he has
He always
own.
has such emotion in his face.
I wonder if it's an original. That would be great to see as well. Dan is amazing. Michael, you have amazing taste in music, friend.
Yes,
So
Andy.
young,
It is.
yep.
It depends on the person how they want to donate. You know, they have the super chat on YouTube, and then we also have that link from Streamlabs. It's totally up to the person.
Yeah.
You know. However, they want to do it. Basically.
However you want.
We're gonna have to find different Angelina stuff to react to, I guess. We have Morissette on our Christmas list, Fourth Impact, more TNT Boys. We have one from last year, and I don't know, Exit X Con, Horror Christmas. Oh gosh, whoopsies. We've got 6-year-old, So This Is Christmas, Angelica Hale. We have not reacted to Angelica yet.
I think it's
We've
just
got
Angelica.
Voctave.
Angelica, yeah.
Even though we've always said Voctave, I don't want to change the way we say it now. We get made fun of it. It's like, it's not Voctave, it's like octave.
Voctave.
Whoopsies.
But Voctave just sounds...
It does. It looks like it's meant to be spelled Voctave.
Voctave.
I'm so sorry.
But that makes sense. Voctave.
Yes. There's our Christmas list. And it's ever growing because we keep getting more and more suggestions as well.
Which we welcome. I love it.
Make It Out Alive, One OK Rock new song. We will definitely be reacting to it.
Polina Gagarina is another great Russian singer. Ooh, we don't have a lot of Russian singers that we've reacted to. I would love to get into that too.
Sea. It's Son of the Sea. What's going on, friend?
Hello, yay! First time catching us live. Thanks for the heads up on YouTube. Of course, that's why we do that. You're so good about that, dude. He definitely likes to get people ready, and he's very good at making the thumbnails and making sure that people
Son of the Sea was like the other day, he was like, on a Sabaton, he's like, I haven't seen a reaction from you guys in a while. And then YouTube did its job, the algorithm doing what it's supposed to do, sending him the video like, hey, you might enjoy this. Like, actually, you know what? I might.
Angelina has plenty of Christmas songs. Her radio broadcast of Mary's Boy Child is very good, but we can't watch her sing.
Oh, is it like a non-music video type thing?
So it's just the radio.
It's okay.
So that's fine. We've listened to lyric videos where it's just kind of like a screen and then we just hear the music.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier to listen to it when you don't have something to watch either to distract you. So that's good. I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it. As
Yes,
long
the
as
TNT
Angelina's
boys.
voice
Yeah.
is in there, you know.
Oh, definitely.
That's all that matters.
So we enjoy for sure. From the Philippines, another Filipino pride. I like that.
Yep. I just wonder what the TNT boys are up to now. Like, I did see that they're doing like solo stuff, but you know, I want to hear them now. More recently, and I don't know. I am a little bit curious of why they split up. Is it like?
I mean, I feel like when you get together,
Are they still friends? I hope so.
Oh yeah, I hope it's an amicable thing, because I feel like when you are young and you get that kind of stardom or whatever, they put you together. They did well putting all three of them together because they sound amazing together. But then once you kind of grow up and you get a little bit more of your adult and you start getting your own mindset or whatever, you want to try new things. So I could see that happening. Like they just kind of want to try their own thing. They didn't get the opportunity, so they would like to try it, you know?
And it's like being fans of these people. It's like we want to see them be friends forever. Yeah. Somebody on the comments the other day, they were like, you need to promise me that you guys will never split up. It'll break my heart.
We're never gonna split up. He's stuck with me forever.
If there's one thing you can count on in life, it's Jess and I sticking together. I was like, we've been together for 16 years, friend. Yeah. And we went through plenty of rough stuff in our relationship.
A lot. So I feel like we're just stronger from it. So.
Yeah, we're stronger and better off now than we ever have been.
Yeah.
Every single year that goes by.
Definitely.
So if you can count on one thing in life,
it's YouTube doing its job, and Mike and Jess are gonna stay together.
You can't always count on YouTube doing its job. You cannot count on that. But
lately,
when it matters, it's doing its job for Son of the Sea. That's all I know, which I'm glad to hear.
That's funny. We're silly.
That Sabaton song. Oh, Radu.
Hello. You came in at the perfect time. Look at that. So sweet.
Radu's been lurking, and our sweetness pulled him out of the shadows.
Well, we did our job then. We pulled him out. I'm okay with it.
How's life, Radu? Where have you been, friend?
How
We've
are
missed
you? Is it late night for you right now?
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
That's why we tried to start at 11 and like trying to get a good time that works for everybody.
Yeah, we wanted to be inclusive. We didn't want anybody being up past their bedtime.
But it is.
That was sweet. Oh, Killer McKnight.
Hi, Taylor.
You guys saw it.
I know Steven doesn't make comments like that.
Hi, Taylor.
Just kidding.
Are you so excited? I'm so excited for you. I hope I'm talking to Taylor. But either way, you can relay the message, Steven. But I'm so excited for you guys. I really am. I can't wait just to see that precious little boy. You know he's going to be so cute.
Steven and I were talking yesterday, and we were like, we need to get our girls to talk.
Yeah.
I think it's probably going to take all of us video chatting or something like that.
I would
doing
love
like
that.
a little podcast. I was like, are you guys free on the 6th?
Oh, that's a silly thing. Don't you ever say that, guys.
He never responded. I was like, I guess not.
Yeah, because you're an idiot. Taylor's giving her mom a house.
Wow, Steven does have a sweet side, guys.
Oh, he does. Yeah, it's midnight. Okay, so it's not super late, but still midnight is, definitely bedtime for sure. Gotta go serve dinner, so I am gonna have to go. Oh, so great to have you in here, Anastasia. Thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
Oh, I hope you enjoy dinner.
Thank you for always being in the live streams.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
You are. You're always here to support you and Sean both, and we appreciate you. I keep going.
Angelina was interviewed with her mom and then saying, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus when she was 8 years old on Angelina Jordan Good Morning Norway interview.
I do want to see that. That's so cute. I think it's adorable when kids sing that song. I think it's just the cutest little concept of a song.
I ignored you. I know.
Because it was silly, right? It was a silly thing to ask. The 6th. silly. He's not going to be busy with a baby or anything. Jeez Louise. 6:25 in Germany. Okay, so it's still decent time. Very nice.
Mike, how do you pronounce that singing contest? Dude, why are you messing? Why are you doing that? Listen, you mispronounced an easy word like Rechenka. Okay, that's really easy.
It's not an easy word. How dare you?
What?
It's not an
Don't
easy
stick
word.
up for him. It's super easy.
What's the singing contest?
I don't know.
Regna.
Put it
like
in your title.
The bad guy from Stranger Things.
Put it exactly. That's what I thought it was. Vecna.
Vecna.
I dare you to put Rekna in your title for that.
I wouldn't even attempt to pronounce that.
Yeah, I can't attempt that.
Jeez Louise, that is so funny.
I cannot speak Tagalog.
No, definitely not. Nope. I wouldn't even try. I would just butcher it. It's Saturday night here. How is it being in the future, Radu?
Son of the Sea. Dude, we love when people give us, Michael's really good about this, so is Art. They give us like context before, and so we always read their messages at the intro. So things like we were asked by Thunderheart to do Sabaton, and I had no idea that it was a real event that happened. So halfway through the reaction, we're like, wow, is this real? Did this really happen? And then at the end, we read in the description, we should probably do that more often.
Yeah.
We really do need to.
Because, we have so many questions, and it's literally right there.
It's so hard because we have limited time to record. We try to, as soon as Allie goes down for a nap, we have the boys pull her up on the baby monitor, and we're like, we're going to go record.
Yeah.
And we try to record as much as possible.
As we can, yeah.
And so it's hard. We kind of rush into them. We try our best not to rush the actual reaction itself,
we don't want to do that. Yeah.
But we do rush in sometimes, and then after we've recorded, I'm like, we should have looked up a little bit of context, man.
We're bad about that. We are.
But then it's like, sometimes when I'm trying to look up context, I could go down a rabbit hole for 30 minutes trying to find the right context, And then, John, you typed it again as if I can say it easier now.
Can't say it.
Let me translate it.
Okay.
Let me translate.
See if it works.
Stage call.
Stage call. That's what it is. That's what it is. Cindy, thank you so much for being here. Oh man, 1:27 a.m. Get you some good rest.
You do the thing. You do the hand hearts. I can't do a hand heart at all.
Yes, you can. Try it.
I just tried. I failed.
I'll do all the hand hearts over here. Thank you so much, Cindy. We really appreciate the super chat. We appreciate you being here. Appreciate your support and everything. And you keep happy and healthy as well, friend. We appreciate you.
Michael, you can do what Art does, and he'll just send the link in his PayPal request, and then he sends us an email after.
Yeah.
So that's just a tip. If you would like to send more context and PayPal's limiting you. We always
love emails, yes.
Yeah, Art always sends it and then sends an email afterwards. Yeah, Sabaton's pretty awesome. Sabaton, that freaking song was epic, man. Oh, here comes another one.
No, it's the same thing. He's breaking it down for you. So Ta Wa Nang Tang Halan. Halan?
No.
I said it too slow, I think, but still.
Yep. My dude, I have a very American tongue, and it sounds so bad. We get crap for saying Diana and Kudanova wrong. They're like, it's not Nova, and I'm like, but there's an N right before Ova, and I don't know how to. Are you supposed to pause for like a brief second and say Ankana and Kudan Ova and Kudan Ova? I can't not include it together.
Unless I say it really awkwardly
when
slow.
I say it, it sounds like Nova every time to me. And I'm like, I don't know how to break it up.
I can't differentiate.
My tongue does not work like that.
You want to drop it in there or just put it on? Is it on our YouTube channel?
What is your email, Addy? Mm-hmm. I think he was saying Andy, maybe. Maybe not. No, I thought he was saying Andy. My bad.
Oh, maybe he is.
Regen Nation.
Stop, Mike. You're triggering my PTSD. I was watching you guys the whole time and watching football at the same time, but since the game is over, so I just moved here. I want to know what you guys up to. Yes, we are just having a good time. Having a good time. What just happened? What is that?
It does give the reaction more depth, and then some people get upset at you, Son of the Sea, if you don't have
an invisible lettering. How did you do that?
Wait, what the heck? Why did it delete my thing?
It's invisible letters. You can't post links in here. It's suspicious. What?
I'm the creator. I should be allowed to type links.
Figure your life out, okay?
Regen Nation 911. Whoopsies. What should I stop doing about the PTSD? What do you mean?
I would like to know as well. Super funny. 1:29 a.m. here in the Philippines. I'm still awake watching you guys. We appreciate you, John Daniel. We know that you need some good sleep, but we appreciate you being here. Definitely.
It's Saturday. We could stay up late tonight, right? I'm still going to be up at 1:29 a.m. tonight. You better believe it.
Yep.
Oh, stop saying you are triggering my PTSD.
Stop saying it.
So you've gotten those comments as well, huh?
Oh, gosh. It's so hard. You can't win. You can't win.
You're going to mess up her last name, and you messed up Rekna. Okay? You're going to really get it, dude.
What degrees in Celsius is it? It's not cold. It's not cold anymore. Wait, we got to do the conversion. I need to know what the conversion is. It's weird because
Streamlabs is connected to PayPal, so I don't know why.
It's your fingerprint. I'm trying to do my fingerprint on your phone. I'm such an idiot. I'm like, why is it not working? I'm about to lock you out of your phone.
The Streamlabs is connected to PayPal. That's so weird. We appreciate the thought. That's what counts, okay? What is going on here?
So 74 degrees.
Whoopsies.
F2C. It is 23 degrees Celsius here.
You scared me. I was like, it's 23 degrees.
It's 74 degrees. But the last couple of days, like maybe 3 days ago, it was getting in the lows of the 40s, like 39, 40, especially at night. And our high was in the 60s. So it's definitely starting to warm up. It'll probably continue to warm up. And then I hope it'll get cold again before Christmas. That'd be nice, but...
Fun little interesting thing, Son of the Sea. I walked out there after the reaction. We started talking about it, and our sons already had seen a clip from that video. And then the next day, I saw my son watching Christmas Truths. He had seen a little clip, and then we talked about it and hyped it all up. So he wanted to see the full video. So that's really cool. That's something that we did not learn about here in school. I don't remember that at all. And
that would have been nice. Something nice for us to learn about, like, especially if you want us to grow up, and especially in this kind of generation where everybody's against each other.
Gotta go, guys. Great seeing you.
Seeing that people can come together in the most difficult of situations and actually make it an unofficial truce, if you will. But just for the...
It was so cool.
That must be such a magical moment, just in the middle of all that chaos and all just the fear. I don't know. It's nice to hear that happen.
Yeah, it's a beautiful story.
Thank you so much, Killer McKnight. We appreciate you being here. I know you got a lot of things to do. Say hello to Mama for us. Say hello to Taylor. We really appreciate. Stop doing the Infinity Stone. What are you doing? Thank you so much. Let me do what he's trying to do over here. So much love to you. Congratulations. We are so excited for you. We can't wait to see pictures, but we understand you taking your time, all the time you need. You guys are so cute in your Christmas attire and Christmas background. Thank you so much. Now that's Taylor, because there's little heart heads over there. Okay, there's so much love, heart heads.
Our favorite member. Our favorite member of Killer McKnight.
Taylor, we're so excited for you. I bet you're so ready. I'm so happy that Mom's there and you get to kind of do your nesting thing. I feel like moms are so good to be there when you're going through your nesting thing. And I don't know if you decorated for Christmas, but I'm sure that's probably the furthest thing from your mind right now. But I'm so excited for you. I can't wait. That's so exciting. I'm very excited. But yeah, congratulations. December 5th. It's only 3 days away. Holy moly.
It's crazy.
That's awesome. We're one day ahead. Oh, you're in the way future, John Daniel. How is it?
Can you tell me what tomorrow's going to be like? What should I bet on? to make a lot of money.
Yeah. Tell us some winning numbers. So glad she's here. Thanks so much, guys. Aw, Radu, you're so sweet. Radu said, warm heart for you, Mama Bear. Thunderheart. Speaking of hearts, how are you?
I've been looking for your comment on the Sabaton video, and I might have missed it. But have you seen it?
Oh, another hello, Queen Taylor, and congrats. I love that. So much love.
I keep looking. I'm like, where's Thunderheart? Where's Thunderheart? Did I say something that upset him during the reaction? Did he not like it? Hello
there,
Mr. Anderson.
Anderson. I wanted to say that too because I'm freaking
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. It's there. I've seen it multiple times.
No, it's not.
You've watched it multiple times. That's such an honor. That's beautiful. I love it. I bet you it is there.
He just commented 5 minutes ago. No, I'm just kidding.
You're so silly.
Just
stop
kidding.
Santa. Now, who would stop that man these days? Let the man slide down those chimneys.
Don't stop.
So,
believing.
Funny story, true story. I bought this shirt for him to wear because he needed something without green on it. He doesn't have a whole lot of Christmas stuff. I'm like, you need to get decked out already. But he thought it just said don't stop. So I kept saying don't stop believing, and he's over here thinking that I'm crazy, just making up stuff. And he's like, oh, it says believing at the bottom. That makes so much sense.
Let me see what Aurora song I have on our list, because I did go through to all of the artists that we've reacted to, and I tried to get Christmas songs from each of them.
Right there. It's a different one.
That's a different one.
It's a different one.
This is the one that I had, but we will definitely add that one as well. Mm-hmm. You can't really see the name. Ah, gosh, it's just blurring up. Don't say don't stop believing too, with too much melody.
Yeah,
okay?
Don't do it. We're going to get copyright strikes immediately. About Tommy from Sabaton.
I'll have to go back.
Songs as well.
It's so hard because all the comments are just bunched together, and we're still getting comments from reactions from a year ago, and so it's so hard to not miss sometimes.
Okay, they said that one is super great too, so we got a good one on our list from Aurora at least.
Okay,
so we'll just have to add that one.
Cool.
Very cool. How are you, friend? I hope you're doing well. We are definitely getting into the holiday spirit. Definitely. We can feel it, the vibes in this room right now. I am getting hot, though. It's not very smart to wear a really thick sweater in Florida.
No.
But it's worth it. It's worth it.
Oh, man. I feel bad that we didn't recognize Floor in the credits.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Because you said that in the stream, and now everyone has pointed it out. And I'm like, oh, please don't hate us.
Yeah, don't hate us, please. We should know better, but... Man.
Seriously, we should know better. Shame on you, Jess. I blame you.
Fine, it's fine. I'll take the brunt of it. Blame me.
I do. I blame you for most things that go wrong.
Yeah, I know.
She's joking, guys. Okay.
It's usually me that blames you, so.
She kicks me during the reactions.
Son of the Sea said I forgave you yesterday. I also watched the Deanna video. Yes! And you were just in the Christmas spirit now, Thunderheart. Did we just get you there?
Yeah, so I looked up Russia, Sweden. I was like, okay, so Russia, it's later. We need to release the Deanna one first, but then Thunderheart's gonna be like, they told me the Sabaton was coming out today.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that you weren't going to get disheartened and think that it wasn't coming. I was like, oh crap, he's going to be mad, dude. He's going to be mad.
Floor and Deanna are your queens of music. I love that.
That's awesome. That's good to hear.
Yeah, they're both super unique and just lovely music styles, definitely. I don't believe Jess kicks Mike while recording reactions.
She does, Andy.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you for coming to my defense. Somebody has to.
I have bruises to prove it.
You don't bruise. I already know that. You don't bruise. I bruise. I have bruises. So can I blame you for kicking me if I have bruises on my leg?
No, you don't get bruises from me.
Let's show your leg.
To be fair though, Jess bruises like a freaking peach. So if I touch her leg, she's gonna have a bruise there later.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I don't know. But Deanna's most recent stuff from the David Foster. No. It was Hans Zimmer. I'm so sorry. The Dune soundtrack song she did, that
he
blew
enjoyed
my
that
mind.
one so much.
I've been listening to it nonstop,
I'm not a
man.
huge
Wow.
Dune fan. I didn't really know about it until the movie came out, and then we watched the movie, and the movie was all right. It didn't really catch my attention, but they were all about it.
Yes, I watched the old movie, the first one, several times, but as a kid I really enjoyed it, and then my dad got me into the Dune game, so it really helped me. And then
You read the book, didn't you?
yeah, I listened to there's a lot of Dune books.
Oh yeah.
I listened to the Dune book while I was working at my old warehouse job, and I really liked it as well. So I'm big into the Dune lore. Hello, Arizona.
Arizona, hello.
The James Bond one was cool too, but man, I have more connect. The Dune one was like otherworldly. It was really otherworldly, man. It was crazy.
Yuri. Okay, I'm hoping that this is a good translation of the Ukrainian right here, but Yuri, hello. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And Jessa, hello, friend. How are you?
Hello.
Wow, we have people from all over coming in. I love this. This is so cool.
How was the 4th Impact stream, Arizona? We were lurking in there whenever we were getting ready for this stream. Mm-hmm. Dude, I don't see Thunderheart's name
and then
in this comment
Mr.
section.
Anderson, I want to say that artist's name correctly. Maybe you could do like a breakdown of how to say it, but you think you're going to use your napkin. Her voice is like heaven. Oh my gosh. Her Bond song was very cool. I definitely enjoyed that a lot, and it was like she was meant to sing it for sure. I don't know why, but seeing y'all right now, I just feel so cold. Maybe because of the snow in the background. Jess wearing her sweater. Yep, definitely.
Good. That's the vibes we're trying to give you.
Aloha from Hawaii.
Aww.
Mahalo, friend. That's so cool that you're here. Thank you.
We've got some Iamtongi coming for Christmas.
We do. We got the Melekiliki Maka. I'm so excited about that one. That's a good fun song.
Him. And man, he just put out the dance. I saw that.
Ooh, I'm gonna
he
cry
put out
with
a
that
little
one.
bit He put out a message saying that like this song's always been very close to him, and it was very beautiful.
Oh, gosh,
Thunderheart.
it's a beautiful
I don't see
song.
your comment, dude.
Hello from Indonesia. Hello, friend. How are you? Welcome in. I'm so
I think
glad you're
Thunderheart
here.
has a second account that he wasn't aware of that he commented from it or something. It's not there.
Yes.
I've
Is that
went through
his
twice
other?
now.
Is that his other Christmas title song? I'll be here.
He had a few that he put up. Let me see which ones we have.
Unless I'm misunderstanding what you mean by that. Just saying that you'll be here. Probably
White
be
Christmas, the Christmas song.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just misunderstanding the way he's saying it. Just kidding. I'm silly. I'm a silly girl.
Yes.
Don't mind me. I'm just silly. Well, you know
His
what you do when
birthday's
you get
tomorrow.
cold.
Nice.
Who is it? Was good. Brother sang towards. I love that.
That's awesome. What did he sing?
I didn't know Brother was a singer too. I just always heard that he plays basketball. He's tall, so he plays sports, and I didn't hear that he sang as well. I want to go back and see that now and be introduced to Brother.
Right? Yeah, that would be cool. We've seen Mom, older sister. Mm-hmm. It's just Brother that's left.
Yep. And Dad. I mean, yeah. The whole family all together.
I think people said that the dad can sing, but because of health issues, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So you don't want to put too much strain on the man. Okay,
No,
he does
I don't
a lot
do
for
that.
the family.
Yeah, I don't want to do. He's the patriarch. Don't want to do
It's
that.
like it must be hidden or something. Maybe you cussed in it.
We don't hide those. Just depends on what you say. Just went and looked at it from 22 hours ago.
I just looked.
Get your life
it's hidden
together
for me for some
Okay,
reason.
get your life
I
together.
went through from top to bottom twice. You see me looking down the whole time. I don't know. YouTube is so weird. I've contacted them before, and I'm like, hey, you give me the option to add banned words, and then any comment that has a banned word in it, it goes to this section called held for review. Mm-hmm. But then a lot of people's comments just get deleted. And I'm like, why do you delete comments? And they're like, well, we try to moderate. I'm like, let me moderate my own channel, man.
Yeah, let
like
me
I
take
do a
care
good
of it.
job at it.
It's fingerprints.
You should at least send it for held for review, because some people just like, hey, check out this song with a link, and it deletes their comment. And I'm like, other people send links all the time and they don't get deleted. So like, what's the problem? It's a YouTube link. So you shouldn't delete. If you allow it on your site, you should just allow it in our comments. Jess is now searching for it.
I have to do. Wrong. I have to. Well, no, I want to find it for all of us.
No, you're out to prove me wrong.
I am not, but it would feel good if I did.
She loves proving me wrong.
I do not.
Mr. Anderson,
thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful, friend. Thank you. We appreciate that. Man, that is so lovely.
These donations today are going directly to Christmas presents.
Yeah, they
just
are.
So you know.
Christmas.
We told the boys, we're like, hey, YouTube pays us on the 21st. We're going Christmas shopping on the 21st. They're like, no, you're not.
Yeah,
like,
we have to, though.
Yeah, we are. Okay. Jess's big money day is Sunday. She goes into work on every Sunday morning, and they've added another bartender in.
Yeah.
So she has to split her tips this month with another bartender.
Yeah, not
and
cool.
Like, it's been so slow, so neither one of them is making any money.
No. Thunderhead, is it a different name? Like, are you?
You just called him Thunderhead, so you don't even know.
Thunderheart. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I was reading this one. I'm sorry. I'm like reading two different things.
Thunderjaw, is it?
Thunderjaw. Is it Burner? No, it can't be that one. That one does say something about Tommy. It does some Christmas stuff. So it's this name. It's Thunderheart? What?
It's not showing up, man.
That is so weird.
It's so weird that it's not showing up for us.
That is so weird. I don't like that at all. YouTube, what are you doing? Like that. What have you done, YouTube?
That's pretty weird. Oh, see? It could be Burner. That's my email. You have 2 accounts.
Okay, yeah. So it's
now
on there.
We know.
It's on there. I see it.
Now we know about you.
We solved the mystery.
What else you've been saying?
Now I feel better.
What do you literally have a burner account called Burner? That's a little bit too nail on the head. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
This guy has a burner account called Burner.
A burner YouTube account.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
I knew it.
Thunderhead and finger styles tongue twister. Radu, I love it. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we really appreciate. That's so funny how delayed that is.
Seriously, thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. All the more attention to it for sure. I'm okay with it. Bring it back to it. That was my nickname in high school. I was a distance runner. Okay, so you would burn the pavement with people, be running off, and they'd be like, "Where did he go?"
Sometimes when people type a rude comment, I'll click on their name just to see, and then you'll see like 3 rude comments in a row. I'm like, all right, well there you go.
You're not here
That's
anymore.
enough for me. I'm about to see what you've been typing from this burner account. Okay, we're gonna check you out.
Now that we know it's you.
I don't think you've ever typed from Thunderheart because I don't recognize that name on YouTube.
Just in our chats, yeah, or in our live streams anyway. That's so funny.
Yeah, you typed on Who, you typed on Fauja, all of them.
Oh, so sorry, friend. If we would have known
Didn't
it was
even
you.
know it was you.
Ah, God, the worst. Now we know though, so it's no excuses now.
Wait, it literally, okay, guys, it's not 2 different accounts.
Oh, so we just gotta click on it.
So
well, don't give his information out if he doesn't
what?
want the information out. You gotta give you permission first.
What? It's not. What? Don't do that. It shows Thunderheart, and then underneath it's @Burner.
Okay.
So a few months ago, I guess people's @ is what it shows up in the comment section. On live streams, it shows up your username, but you never went and changed your @ I guess. So a few months ago, YouTube did add like to where you can change your @ name, and anybody who didn't change it, it just gave you a name. So I guess it used your email.
Yeah, use it. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that's your email. So yeah, I just gave you that. So can you still change it after they give it to you, or they just like, this is it?
Yeah, you can change it, I think. I don't know how to change it anymore, but it's like first come, first serve.
Mr. Anderson, we have 3 beautiful children. We have 2 boys, 12 and 14, and then we have our beautiful Allie, who is about to be a year old in 7 days. 7 days. A week from now. I've had that happen to me, not being disrespectful or anything. Just instantly I saw some typing errors, tried to edit them, and when clicking save publish, that comment was already gone. Horrible.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. And if YouTube told us to have our users screenshot their messages so they can look at them and see what in that message triggered them to be deleted. I'm like, who's going to screenshot their messages before they send?
Especially when they don't think it's gonna happen. Like they don't think that's gonna be deleted. So why would I'm just gonna screenshot every comment that I make. That's a lot, okay? It takes up a lot of memory.
So if you guys can start screenshotting all of your messages before you hit send, that way if they happen to get deleted, you can send that screenshot to us. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Like, no, YouTube is not helpful at all.
Not gonna happen.
Our friend Lyle from Patrol Nation, he was like, you're not even talking to real people when you send them. He just sent me this from the other day. He was typing with YouTube help, because when you become a YouTube, you get so many subscribers, you can actually just start a chat with YouTube. You can just start a live stream, like a live chat with them at any time for help. And so he was typing with them. He's had a lot of trouble with YouTube. He said, yep, always, as always, clear as mud. Thank you for the copy and paste answers, as always. It would be nice to speak to a real person sometime. They said, awesome. Just a friendly reminder that if you need anything else from us, please don't hesitate to reach out again. The pleasure is ours to help you with your concern.
Mr. Anderson, you don't have to do that. That is so nice.
Heck?
My goodness.
You
That's
seriously,
so sweet of you.
You guys just being here celebrating this holiday season with us.
Yeah, just being
quite
in this
enough.
cheerful moment. I love this so much. Raju, coming in with the name dropping. I love it. You got all 3 of their names correct. You are a beautiful friend. They're going to be happy with that. I think Nathan was laying down with Allie. I'm not sure if she actually went down. We'll have to check.
Let me check my GPS. Okay. I know exactly where they are at all times.
Let me check my GPS.
They're in the house somewhere.
But they are hanging out with the baby right now. Just being good big brothers for sure. Trinity and Neo in here too. Yes.
Yes.
They're right here.
Hopefully.
Wait, Neo is Mr. Anderson,
I am
right?
the one.
Did you see my
True.
bartender comment?
True.
On the channel or in the chat?
Whoa. No, he said it a few minutes ago, I thought. Oh,
Okay.
Jess, your story about bartending made me think about a song, by the way.
Ooh, what song
it's his
is it?
name. Oh, then we started talking about
Okay,
Burner
yeah,
and
then we
stuff
got
like
distracted by it. No, I didn't see that. I'm glad you brought that up again because I would love to know. Yes. I did not see it. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
that. Yeah, the Nightwish army coming through. Any army from any group comes through, and they probably are like, these people must have not liked my message. They deleted it.
God, it's not even. Bartender by Dave Matthews. I love Dave Matthews, and I have not heard that song. So that's awesome. I'll definitely listen to that. That'd
Her
be
dad's
really
a
cool.
big Dave Matthews Band fan.
Mm-hmm. I definitely love all that. I just introduced my kids to Sister Hazel. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. And dang it, what was the other one? Blues Travelers and a couple other. Counting Crows. My son loves the Mr. Jones song.
Yeah.
We were dancing to that in the kitchen. But it's so awesome when he introduces, the kids to older music. Like if they would go about their day and listen to the music that's here now without going back behind when we were listening to music, they would never have known about Linkin Park. They would never know about, all these different artists that they have fallen in love with. Like we just introduced them to POD as well.
Yes.
But yeah, they like them as well. But I just think it's so awesome, them listening to music that we used to listen to. We're introducing them to it and they fall in love with it. I think it's so great. So.
I did just get the notification, Andy. Thank you so very much, friend.
Oh, yay.
I appreciate that. We appreciate that very, very much.
Thank you.
It's definitely going to help us in this holiday season
Yeah,
a lot. So
we definitely
we
appreciate
really
it.
do appreciate it.
It's so much love. Thank you so much. Just you guys being here is enough, and this is just added little cherry on top. So it's beautiful.
Yeah, we want to do these every Saturday. Like I said, I don't know if I can post a schedule somewhere. I'm used to Twitch, because Twitch you can actually schedule your live stream so people know. But yeah, here on YouTube, you guys know because you're here. We are planning these every single Saturday. Next Saturday is Allie's birthday.
Yes, so
we might go live for a few minutes from our phone. It
Yeah.
won't be us sitting here like right now. But yeah, we'll try to go live for a few minutes next week from mobile. It'll be a mobile stream.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys come through for her birthday for a few minutes at least?
Yeah, see that
nice.
cute little thing in her sweet outfit. BDBGP, how are you, friend?
Hello, friend.
Always coming in. I love that.
How you feeling? How you living?
I love it. I love it so much. That's awesome. Okay, so we need to break down these Thunderheart messages, okay? I have seen him live many times. I would have loved to see Dave Matthews Band live in their heyday. I want to see them live regardless. That would be amazing. I love Dave Matthews' voice, and I just love their sound. But actually had a water balloon fight with Dave Matthews and his band. Wow. Are you saying you personally had a water balloon fight with them? Because that is the most amazing story ever. Like, that is so epic. Like, there's so much to break down from that. Like, what? Happy early born day. I love that. Oh, wow.
Hootie and the Blowfish, man. I haven't heard of them in so long. That's crazy.
Because now he's a country artist now. Yeah. But I saw that they have a song that just came out, and it is Hootie and the Blowfish. They're on tour right now, and I think they're coming to Jacksonville right now as really Hootie cool. and the Blowfish. So I think that's super cool that they're still touring together as well, because they have a great sound. I love all their music as well. But yeah, Counting Crows for sure. Thank you so much, BDBGP, for a happy early birthday to Allie, and thank you, Radu. I will definitely make sure she knows that. You see all the love, but
yeah, thank you so much.
It is Allie's birthday, Andy, but I see what you're saying here. But yeah, I'll definitely let her know that you said happy birthday. She'll feel all the love for her birthday.
Seriously.
I'm so excited. Edivaldo, thank you so much. Welcome back, friend. How are you? Oh, Because You Loved Me. That's going to be great. I'm a Celine Dion fan. I'm a Gabriel Enrique fan, so definitely have to check that one out for sure. Let's see. That's right. My tired mind thought Mr. Anderson was Agent Guy, but he's just, I don't know. I'm not a huge freaking Matrix fan, but I at least know that because they always joke around about it over here at the house. So yeah.
Come on now. Sometimes recommendations come across my feed and it's like a 20, 30-year-old guy and it's a reaction to the Matrix. It's first time seeing Matrix. I'm like, nah. There's no way.
Really?
There's no way you're in your 30s and you've never seen The Matrix. Come on.
How dare you lie to us like that?
I don't buy it.
But I could be Trinity and you could be Morpheus. I think it works out that way. I don't think you gotta have that good voice. Yeah, I'm a Hootie fan for sure. Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
Let's see.
Jess is like, she knows all the music, all the good music from every era,
I do love music, and I love good music, and I love all kinds of music. But I actually saw them at a college fraternity party before they hit big time. That's awesome. And then went and saw them later again. That is very cool. Jay Bourne coming in at it. He dropped the mic after that comment, by the way. He's like, I saw them before they hit big time. No big deal. It's fine.
That's so cool though.
That would have been super really cool. Like all those bands that I mentioned, Dave Matthews Band, Hootie and the Blowfish. Like I would have loved to have seen, like if they have, because you know how they have like those festivals where they have all the artists all together. I would have loved to have gone to a festival with all of them, like Sister Hazel, bands like that, Blues Travelers. Like they have such an awesome sound. That was when like 90s when the music was amazing. I just love that kind of music. Like Rembrandt's they're famous for their Friends song, obviously, but they were good as well.
Yes, dude. Stained, of course.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That dude has an incredible voice.
Aaron Lewis has an amazing voice. What song did
his version of Simple Man? Yes. I love it.
Oh gosh.
I love it. Is that what it is?
He's country now? Wow, okay. He did, yeah, I think he did Simple Man, and then he did something else, and it was absolutely stunning. Like his voice is so good.
Yeah.
Especially live. When you can knock it out of the park live. I just love that. Me and a few of my friends got to the show early, and we were setting up stuff on stage. Oh, they were setting up stuff on stage. It was 108 degrees. So they threw us some balloons and we had a fight. That is so cool. Dude. That is a really cool way to interact with just the audience. I just love that, especially it being so hot. Do something fun, throw some water on each other. That's so cool.
That's what I was about to mention, Thunderheart. I'm a big UFC fan, and they had Conor McGregor versus Chad Mendes, and that's the only time that I know of that they've ever had actual artists sing them out as the walkouts were going on. Sinead O'Connor sung Foggy Dew for Conor as he walked out, and then Aaron Lewis sung Country Boy. for Chad Mendes, and man, it was so
cool. I remember that.
It was so cool.
That is
man.
awesome. Yeah, he has a wonderful, talented voice for sure.
Seriously,
I get those very often and see the thumbnail if it looks too clickbaity-ish. I'm like, aha, really? I see way too many reactions during a year, so I tend to separate fake ones from real ones.
yeah, you can see after a while. There's
Country Boy. That's so cool that you said that. Okay, there you go. That's
there's
jogging
like
memory.
first time hearing "Welcome to the Jungle," and I'm like,
Really?
that song has been around.
It's in
so
every
long.
single freaking movie. I feel like there's so many songs that are in so many different movies. If you tell me that you haven't heard it, I'm like, you've heard a snippet of it. I know you have. I know you've seen this movie.
It's hard for me to buy into certain reactions.
Okay, so much stuff has happened in the last 5 seconds. George Perry, thank you so much. Look
Hello,
at you coming
George.
in with a super chat. You did not have
What?
to do that, friend. That is so nice. $5. You could just be here for free. I'm okay with it.
We were lurking in the Fourth Impact stream before we started our stream.
Yeah.
So
Hello.
I'm glad their stream went well.
Hello, fellow music lovers. I just came from a great live stream of Fourth Impact. I didn't know you guys had a live stream going as well.
Yes, Arizona sent us the link, which we have notifications on, so we already had the stream pulled up. But Arizona was like, "Hey, they're doing a live stream." I was like, "Oh, we've had this live stream scheduled since yesterday, but we are lurking in their chat right now."
Oh, Miss Lovely Wolf, was she in
Yeah,
there?
I'm glad they're safe and sound in the Philippines, back with their family for the holidays.
Especially for the holidays, for sure. Jay Bourne, I love you so much. Sheryl Crow was also from that time frame. Sheryl Crow is absolutely amazing. I don't know if you know Tori Amos as well, but my dad got me to fall in love with her. Her voice is absolutely amazing. There's a ton of different eclectic artists, I would say, but Poe was a really big one, and she had one of those unique voices. I only remember one album that my dad had, but he used to listen to her all the time. But he would introduce to me all these people that were not on the radio and not mainstream, and I just fell in love with them, and then you just didn't hear about them anymore. But Sheryl Crow, definitely on the radio. She's definitely mainstream. A lot of people know her. Amazing. She was my very first concert. It was so amazing. I was 12 years old. My dad took me. I can't remember if my cousin was there. Definitely my sister. And I think 2 of my cousins went as well. But
that's awesome.
It started raining and she took her shirt off and she just had her bra on. And it was just like my first, just like such a cool experience as a 12-year-old girl. I'm just like, this is outrageous. I'm like, golly. But she has a wonderful voice. She can sing amazing live. She has a wonderful personality too. So she's really good when you're watching her as an audience too. I was very intrigued just by the whole situation. It was an outdoor concert, just so cool.
That's a really cool memory.
Really good memory. That was my first concert experience. So yeah, Sheryl Crow is awesome. I love her. I'll never forget that. Fiona Apple, yes, definitely another good one. She has such an amazing voice.
I'm so lost right now. I don't know any of these people. I mean, I've heard of Sheryl Crow, obviously.
I know you've heard one Fiona Apple song. I just don't think that you knew that it was Fiona Apple. But I think if you heard the song that she was very popular for, you would. I'm trying to remember the lyrics of it. But let's see. Tori Amos holds the record for being the youngest person to be admitted to a college for music at age 5. I did not know that. Wow. But she had so many amazing songs, dude. Like, I can't. Massive horror music fan. Grandpa reacts to Michael Jackson's Thriller for the first time. So
he's a massive horror fan, and he's a grandpa, and he's never heard of Thriller.
Yeah, no, not gonna buy it. Criminal, yeah. I know you've heard Criminal. Thank you for coming out with that because I couldn't remember the lyrics of the song. But
can you sing a bit of it?
Tell me where to begin. Dang it, I'm feeling like a criminal. Need to be redeemed for the one I've sinned against, 'cause she's all I've ever knew of love. Oh, what? I know you've heard this song.
I haven't.
I'm trying to get the lyrics in my head, but
I have not heard of that one.
Gotta do this. I love that we can do freaking Google Translate. December 8th release. Yes, we have heard about this clip. We are very excited about it. It's one day before our alley turns 1, so it's going to be a lot of stuff happening. I love it. Fast as You Can. What's that one as well? Is that another one of her songs? Has an awesome piano riff. Ooh, to Criminal. Ooh, I would love to see that, actually. That would be very cool.
Did you ever hear Cheryl's duet with Tony Bennett, Good Morning Heartache?
No.
You should check it out.
I'm definitely going to. Oh, that would be so cool.
I have not.
But yeah, Fiona Apple, when she came out, especially with that song, and she does that little, I'm not gonna do it. But like when she goes back and forth, oh my gosh, her voice is amazing. Like Tori Amos, when they give you those chill bumps, when they go into those, they have the most unique voices. I just love it. It's so beautiful, and you can listen to it over and over again. Especially Sheryl Crow, all of her older stuff too. Who is it? Alanis Morissette. I remember listening to her, and my dad introduced me to her as well. But when she was like, this is giving me like all these good vibes or whatever. Like Gwen Stefani, even No Doubt, man. No Doubt was my jam. I love Gwen Stefani and No Doubt. Like, she had a different sound than what she does now. I love her voice now, all of her stuff that she's doing now, but it was just totally different vibes. Paula Cole, Thunderheart, I love you very much. If I never listen to a Paula Cole song again, I would be okay with that. I'm so sorry to say that because she's not my favorite. She has a really good voice. She didn't hit me as much as everybody else. Like, I don't know.
How dare you?
I don't mean to say that, but I have to be honest with you. We're friends. We can vibe with each other and not like the same artists, you know? We're liking all the other artists. But Alanis Morissette, I remember being home with my dad, and my dad was sick from work, and he never was sick from work. And it was just like a random day. He got to stay home with us. It was very exciting. He didn't have to go to work. But I remember we had a futon in our living room. And I hope I'm remembering this correctly, because I feel like as time goes by, you just remember stuff differently. You just create this little, memory that you think happened, but didn't really happen. But anyway, we're listening to the I'm Sick But I'm Pretty Baby, and what it all boils down to. But that part came on, and my dad sang it, and we just all laughed. It was so cute, just like a cute little memory that I have. My dad used to sing that song to us, and then that song resonated with us at that moment because he was actually sick. But he's like, I'm sick but I'm pretty. Like, my dad, if you say a lyric to a song in your sentence, my dad's gonna sing that song. Like, if you just are talking randomly and you just say something that sounds like a lyric of a song, he knows the lyric already. It's popping out of his mouth. And I've even found myself doing that as well. But
your dad's very into music. He's always discovering new artists still to this day.
Yeah.
He likes every genre of music, man.
It was super unique at the time, ironic.
Sheryl Crow and Chris Rock, I know that song. Picture.
Yeah.
But that I had to look up to see which song it was. But yeah, I love that song.
Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Chris Rock is he's a
Kid
comedian.
Rock.
Kid Rock. Okay, yeah.
He said Chris Rock though.
Oh yeah, but he probably meant
Kid Rock.
Yes. The Picture, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a really good one. I like that one as well. And you get to see a softer side of Kid Rock too, so that's nice.
I do. Chris Rock's got a good voice, man.
He does, yeah.
Why do I keep saying Chris Rock? Now I keep seeing Chris Rock, and I'm saying Kid Rock.
I agreed with you, though.
Gosh, dang it.
I meant to say Kid.
Dude, now...
Chris Rock has an amazing voice, y'all.
Yeah,
have you ever heard him sing in his comedy special?
No, I haven't. I don't think Chris Rock would have an amazing voice.
I don't think that I would want to hear him sing.
His voice would be cracking and stuff.
It'd be very nasally, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's funny. We each have our favorites and always need to respect each other's choice of favorites. For me, I can't listen to the band Boston as their songs sound the same to me. Most people have such an artist. We actually joke around with Nathan because we were talking about AJR, but we joke about like, oh, this is their new song? It sounds like their song that I've heard before. Like, they're good. I like AJR. He loves them. But I joke often with him that all their songs sound the same. But I think it's just the guy's voice. He has like
the instrumentals all sound different, but the guy's voice,
it just makes everything sound the same.
It very does like blend every song into the next for me.
I bet it is the only Chris Rock song that you know is inappropriate. That makes sense. A lot of comedians have songs like that. That's so funny.
That's the beautiful thing, George Perry. That is the beautiful thing.
So you can be connected on one thing, and then you can have your differences, but it still connects you. Because I just like that. You can still appreciate other people's music, even though you don't, you know what I mean? That's the beauty of music.
She grew up with a lot more of a diversified like music introduction, I guess. I don't know really how to say that, but me, I mean, I don't remember my parents ever having an album or a CD or anything. We just listened to the radio.
Yeah.
And it was always the country stations.
Yeah.
So I was very much like later when my mom and dad split up, I remember riding with my dad and he was like, I just got this CD. It's the Eagles. He's like, I've always loved the Eagles. I was like, I've never heard you listen to the Eagles. And it was like something new that I learned about my dad very late in his life. And I was like, what? I never knew this. Like, what?
Watch Saying the Eagles so much on our stream. I'm really scared.
Right?
You're going to call them to action.
Yeah, come to find out, my dad was a huge Eagles fan growing up. He's like, well, your mom was the one who always turned the radio on the country stations.
Oh,
and
that's
I'm like,
so cool, though. You got to see that part of your dad that's his personality, likes, you know, that's cool.
Yeah.
You have that connection with your dad. You go visit him, new music to get his reactions. I love that. That's how my brother and my dad are too, because even though my dad is very into music and he's very eclectic in his style, he has all different kinds of genres that he likes. My brother will come in and all the newer stuff, the indie stuff that people haven't heard of, my brother will come in and show us all it, and we'll kind of like vibe over that as well, which is super cool.
Yeah, your dad's really good about introducing us to new music. Walk Off the Earth is like a really good band. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
He introduced us to them.
Yeah, which I'm super glad about them, because they're so different, and I feel like when YouTube was first coming out and everybody was exposed to these things, and you can watch and post all your stuff or whatever, but yeah, they have something unique that they could bring, and that was very cool.
They were the ones always introducing me to new stuff. Like the first time I went to meet her family, they were all singing songs together and stuff, and it was so odd to me. I was like, my family would never sit here and sing a song together. It's like this person's taking over, then they're all harmonizing together. I'm like, yes, y'all did. Yes, y'all did, dude. I was like,
so funny.
What is going on here? This is so, it was weird to me, but now I've grown to love them so much for it. I actually appreciate her family.
And now
so
we
much.
do it here in the house. Yeah. We're singing for Allie constantly, but
I've
even before
that,
the boys were singing and dancing in diapers, and so cute.
But now you guys are always introducing me to new music, and so her brother came into town. I'm like, you have to hear. I was like introducing him to new songs. He absolutely fell in love with Aurora.
Yeah. And
he's like looking up. When he was going back to Poland, he was like, she's gonna be performing live here in Poland soon. I'm gonna have to go see her live. I was like, yes, I finally get one.
Yeah, you got to introduce
You guys are always
to
introducing me to stuff, and now I get to introduce you to something you never heard of.
That is so cool. I love that. I remember my parents having a lot of Elvis, heyo, and Carpenters. Yes, they have a very sweet sound as well. A lot of the Carpenters songs, some of the Carpenters songs have been in like creepy moments of movies. So even though they have a really good vibe, a really good sound, I relate them with those creepy parts in movies, like those creepy somber parts in movies, which is so weird to me. But once you see it and you hear it and you relate it to that, that's all you can hear and see from then on out, unfortunately. My dad loved classical music, but allowed us to listen to top 40s in the late 60s and early 70s. All right, so you got all the good popular 60s and 70s down. That's awesome.
My dad will now text me when Floor puts out a new song.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
That's really cool. I do wish my dad was still around for certain things, to just see his reaction to certain things. It would be really cool to see what he thinks about. Like, I know that growing up, he probably never expected me to be having like a YouTube channel like this, doing music reactions of all things. Because growing up, you know, I got caught up in like a lot of the wrong friend groups and stuff, and I couldn't vibe with any of the music that my parents were listening to on the country station.
Yeah.
All of my friends were like listening to gangster rap music and stuff like that. So me and my dad never shared musical interests until later in life. And then I met her, and she started introducing me into a lot better music. I can definitely say that now. A lot better music. Like, I was listening to terrible music growing up.
Yeah.
Linkin Park was like the only one that I still listen to this day of any of the music that I grew up listening to. So I appreciate that very much. And I appreciate not only you introducing me to better music, but this music reaction thing is just,
definitely.
It's been such a cool journey. Things that I've never experienced before.
Yeah, it's like, I would never even imagine the half of the stuff that we've reacted to that I would listen to. Like, I would just find that on my own. I wouldn't, and I'm appreciative for it, definitely. During my my dad's last dozen years, my gosh, I'm just like slowly melting maybe my I'm going
Reading chat's getting harder for our brains.
I learned of an annual Bach concert near us. I came to appreciate his music far better live than recorded. After each concert, Dad said, "This was the best one yet." Oh, what a wonderful memory, Andy. That's beautiful.
That's gonna get me emotional,
that.
man.
It is.
Oh.
But something that you can hold on to forever is those moments, and you just in it, and it's beautiful. I'm definitely a cassette, then later CD type of guy. I got my first 4 albums at the age of 5 or 6. Grandpa and my mom bought them, and a Walkman too. Okay, very nice.
That's
Under the
awesome.
Sea. That's a good memory. I guess to keep me quiet in the back seat. That's what I do remember is when we first had LimeWire, where you could download the music, and then we learned how to burn CDs. I did burn CDs. I'm sorry. I'm admitting it. I don't do it anymore because I don't listen to CDs anymore. But I got my first CD player, and you know, when you hit something up against something, it skips, and like all those things that you have to like learn, you got to like be
CDs
gentle
were
with
the
it.
worst,
but
man,
yeah,
because they would get so scratched up and then they're unplayable.
So gentle with it. But when I first got my CD player, or my little CD cassette, whatever it's called, I had Rascal Flatts, and I would play that over and over again. And then I had Third Day. Third Day is an amazing Christian band. I absolutely love them. But I just remember putting on my headphones. That was like my time away. I love that. I love that moment. Like you just have your CD player. You have to hold it gently in your hand or put it on your lap so it doesn't fall, especially if you're in your car. You hit a bump or something and your CD player is going that way and your headphones are going to get disconnected. But those are the two that I remember. But like when learning to burn CDs and burn music, I just remember having such different songs. So like whenever I would go back and listen to the original album, so like a Rascal Flatts album, I would hear one song that would be on my multi CD that I burned, and then I would expect the song that I have on my multi CD to come on, and it wouldn't. It would be the Rascal Flatts. But just a cool little remember that. Like our kids are never gonna have that. You know what I mean? Like they have headphones, and they're gonna know what it's like to listen to music, but they're never gonna experience those moments where you have to like navigate your world with these new things that you're learning, like a CD player. Like once you put the CD in, you can't hit it up against anything. You're just gonna skip your CD. You gotta pull the CD out carefully with your finger in the hole because you don't want to scratch anything. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful with these things.
Do you remember going and buying our first iPod?
I do remember that.
I remember that, yeah.
That's an exciting thing too. Like
I think that was why we were still dating.
Yeah, we grew up together. Oh man, Lauren Daigle is fantastic.
She is.
I absolutely love her. Oh my gosh. When we were reacting to American Idol and she came out in Megan's first audition to her song, that was such a cool moment. And then they got to come back later and do a duet together on that show. That was beautiful. But yeah, she has an amazing voice, an amazing message to the world as well, which is also beautiful when you can do both. You have an amazing gift and then you use it for the good, like a superpower.
Remember Twitch chat. What do you mean? I don't see. A friend of mine just said remember Twitch chat.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's hidden.
Oh no.
Thank you for the text, Foo.
Foo, you are the greatest. We
This
still
should be
have
right
our
here.
freaking YouTube chat on and restream. Oh wait, but we forgot to turn it off on purpose. You didn't do it, but okay,
Foo,
so we're
we've
good.
been chatting. No, our
Foo,
friends
you have
and
been
Kidnap.
here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we need to catch up. Foo and Kidnap TV. Thank you guys so much for showing up. We appreciate you so much. We are the worst. Okay.
7 minutes we've left you guys alone.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to catch up with Twitch chat real quick.
Yes. My fam. Hello, Foo. How are you? Merry Christmas, Foo. How are you? How are you? God. Okay, so we're going to reread these. Damn, Foos. Y'all look so dazzling right now. Why, thank you.
He said, OMG, I got a new song I would love for you to introduce you to.
Oh.
Kidnap. What's up, Foo? I'm not sure they're reading Twitch chat. I think just YouTube. LOL.
How
Dang,
awful. That
man.
makes us look so inclusive. That's awful.
We were getting trolled on YouTube earlier, so I had to.
Sorry.
We had to deal with moderation on YouTube, and I forgot to put the other chat.
Yeah,
back
we
up.
made that the main one so we could start just ban.
We're
ban,
terrible
ban,
at
ban,
this,
ban,
dude.
ban. Oh my gosh, we are so terrible at this. Okay.
Dang, man. The old CD MP3 days.
Yeah. That's
We've been
so
chatting,
funny.
Foo. Got you, my boy.
Oh my
Also, Arizona. LOL. Neems.
Memes. Oh my gosh. We love you guys so
no.
much. It's
Oh,
so long
no.
ago.
Dude.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
Hey,
so we're
y'all.
still learning.
Oh, no.
Kidnap, I'm so sorry. How's the diet going? I started my diet the day after I found out about you doing yours.
Oh
so now you
my
got to catch him
gosh.
up on that.
Neem said hi like 30 minutes ago.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh,
We're the
worst. We are the worst. Now is your chance to badmouth them. Well, not anymore. Now we're catching on to it.
Oh, whoopsies. Whoopsies.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so patient and lovely. I love you guys
Seriously.
so much. Okay, so here's your chance to update us. Okay, Kidnap, how's your diet going, friend?
Yeah.
Okay, how is it going?
Jess says she notices a difference in my face.
I do.
I told her I don't feel a difference yet.
Yeah.
But We'll see. God. I need to cut out coffee. My coffee has too many calories in it, Jess told me.
Yeah, it has way too many calories. You know why? Because you use heavy whipping cream. But now that you have loved heavy whipping cream in your coffee, you're going to have to find a good substitute, because we've tried substitutes, but it's not. Like, you weren't forgotten. You were forgotten, but we didn't do it on purpose, I promise.
Seriously, we were getting trolled earlier on YouTube, and we did the thing and put it over on top, and it was bad. It wouldn't let me from this restream, like multi-chat, it wouldn't let me ban people correctly. So I ended up having to pull up the YouTube stream chat.
And do that. Chancla, yeah, give him the chancla. I was about to riot. Memes, I wouldn't blame you, friend. That is unacceptable for us to leave you there for so long. How dare we? You know we would never ignore you. We would never ignore you.
I always do that, Andy. I'll watch a live stream, I'll close it out, I'll come back, and YouTube's like, it starts you where you left off from the live stream. So I'm sitting there chatting about what the person's saying, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh God.
I'm an hour behind right now. My comment is so out of context.
They're like, what's this weird guy doing in here?
I did that the other day, and I made a comment. I just left. I was so embarrassed. I commented on something like that happened an hour before. I was like, all right, I'm out of here.
Why is this guy trying to bring that back up? We've moved on. Jeez. But I do that when I'm watching their stream whenever they go, especially because we've streamed on YouTube now. It's so different than Twitch, because I feel like when you go back into Twitch, it automatically updates you. Yeah. But with YouTube, you have to like notice that you're not. So you have to like fast forward to make sure that you're up to date with the live. But yeah, I've done that a couple of times.
I also found on YouTube there's a history button, and you can go to your old comments. And I found old comments that I made from like 2 years ago, and nobody liked them.
Yeah.
There's not one like on my. I just deleted it. I was embarrassed. I was like, oh, this one has a like, and it was me that liked it. I liked my own comment. I am definitely deleting that one. That is embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
One like, and it was me.
Been there, done that. Oh, no. See, you don't feel alone. That's good. That's why I post that comment, to help others be sure that they're alive. We appreciate that, Andy, because you already know. So I responded to the wrong chat before because I was lurking in multiple streams, and you're going here and then going
They're
there.
Like, what is this guy talking about?
We're not even talking about that right now. What?
Oh, that's embarrassing, man.
That's so funny though. But it's nice to know that you're not alone, so that's good.
Hey,
man, I still feel awful. Kidnap left. He's like, oh, these guys are the worst.
Yeah, Kidnap
come back. I'm so sorry, no, Kidnap. We love you.
Listen, Foo, when you stream later, tell him we're sorry.
Let him know.
Dude.
Let him know about our blunder.
We'll never let it happen again.
We will never do that again. It's the people that came in earlier. We won't give them any more time, but still.
Twitch is gonna see this and ban us.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, you don't love the Twitch stream?
Twitch is like, we said you could multi-stream, but not like this.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention, okay?
Twitch is like, you can't talk about YouTube too much, we'll ban you.
Yeah.
Okay. Just kidding.
It's too many rules. Too many rules. Oh yes, Foo. The most I've done was text and chat, and it was meant for my girl, and I sent it to Twitch.
Oh no.
I hope it wasn't a racy one. Heyo. This guy has one like on every comment he makes. You know what? I'm sure it's his own like.
Some guy was going after me yesterday. I don't want to mention names, but he commented on reaction, and he's a fellow reactor, and he was a bit rude. Mm-hmm. And this reaction is like from 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Nobody's commented on that video in a long time. And then I noticed it had a like, and I was like, should I call him out for liking his own comment, being rude to me? Because nobody else saw that comment.
Down to his level. And you know what? This story has a redemption, and I love redemption stories, because it started out him pretty much self-promoting on our channel, which is, I feel like everybody should know
and
as a whole.
And critiquing the way that we do reactions.
Yeah, like just trying to I don't know. He pushed himself in there, okay? It was very abrasive, and he didn't even introduce himself or say hi or anything nice first, But Michael, with his power of persuasive, positive criticism and beneficial conversation starting, I feel like the communication with you is very, very good. And you're very good at communicating factual points with evidence to back it up, and people are like, they can't deny it, So then once you see that and that you can't deny it, it's in your face, you got to back up a little bit and be like, hold on a second. So the guy was like, let's restart. Let's begin again. Hello, my
He's
name
like,
is
you,
blah, blah, blah.
by the end, he's like, you just earned yourself a sub.
A sub, yeah. So he was very...
And then he deleted all the comments, too.
Taken aback, and he ended up subscribing. So I feel like we gained, it was like
I was talking to Steven from Killer McKnight about it. I was like, what should I do? He's like, just delete them. I was like, I don't want to. I want to kill them with kindness.
Yes.
I want to convert them.
5-6 years ago, Michael would not be this way. He would be ready to fight. He would be ready to scrap you, okay? But it's beautiful to see it, I think. I loved redemption stories, and I like when it turns into positive. So
Andy Snell said, I'm scared to look at my history of comments. Likely a terabyte of text. LOL. Oh my gosh.
Nothing wrong with that. It means you're very into
cringy. It was cringy because, you change every few years. You change.
Yeah.
Especially when you're around our age. I'm sure it's probably a little bit longer of a time as you get older. You start to stay more of the same for longer periods, but still, you're always getting new information from the world, so it's always changing you and molding you a bit. And I'm just looking back at comments from 5-10 years ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing.
Fu said it correctly. Mike can be really good at diffusing for sure, homie. Got that smooth talk. Yes, you do. That's how he got me.
Except when I play Overwatch, huh, Fu? Whoopsies.
Are you talking about your talk or your gameplay? You not smooth talking in Overwatch?
When I play Overwatch, I am superb at the healing aspect, but being nice and friendly, I guess I'm not.
Oh, it turns you into a different person. I get it. Okay. All right. So speaking of games, I love that you brought that up because I kind of wanted to talk about that and Ark again because we touched on it when we first started, but then we kind of got out of it, which is awesome because we've been having an amazing conversation. Angelina Jordan has inspired me in many ways, one of which is vastly improving my creative writing. I love that. That's beautiful. We should play some Overwatch sometime. You open up a can. You open up. You can't shut it.
Thunderheart. You do not like me very
much.
much.
Challenge him. Thunderheart.
Why aren't you on point? What's wrong with you? Why are you on point?
George, this might change your whole world, but you can like your own comment. And I bet a lot of people do like their own comments, unfortunately. Yes. They're just like, oh, it's not getting a like. I want to like it. Michael, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, friend. Thank you so much. That is so funny.
Oh, you want to play against me, Thunderheart? I see how you are.
I would just pocket mercy you. I don't even know what that means. Oh my gosh. Oh. Neems is like, I play Overwatch too. I get it. Neems is on your corner. I love it. That oddly had me thinking of YouTube Dad on you. Bye, Michael. Say bye to Michael, everybody. He's so great.
Much love,
you, friend. That oddly had me thinking of YouTube Dad on YouTube making fake fart pranks, and one of his one-liners as he runs past random people is "Save me, Selena Gomez." Dude, kindness.
And they have the perfect emotes for that. It's a dude running and then the fart coming out. What the heck?
So horrible.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome.
He says #kill them with kindness. Also,
you will stay only healing him. That is so funny. Okay. I'll just stay healing only you. That's nice.
Oh
though.
My gosh.
That's great. Okay, so listen. Last night I get home and I was trying to play Ark before I went to work, but his sister called so that I had to go get ready, get the baby and get the boys and everything. And I was like, I'll just go ahead and I don't want to play by myself. I was planning on playing with you. So I went ahead and got ready for work. So when I'm getting off work, I'm like, I want to play Ark. I haven't got to play Ark all day. I really want to play. So he's like, you want to play with me? Let's get these videos knocked out. Let's do it. So we sit down and, wait, was that this morning or was that last night? Okay, just making sure I'm not crazy.
It was late last night.
It was late last night.
And
he's
like,
morning. Okay, you want to go tame this creature with me?
Out in the ocean.
It's going underwater, and he knows it about my aversion to it. I don't even know if I said that correctly, but
we should have streamed.
We should have. I get so freaked out for some reason, okay? So when I put my gear on and I have the mask on, there's something about the black being around me. I'm just like, I don't know. It makes me feel a little bit comforted. I don't know. So I was good going down on my Basilosaurus or whatever. I'm good going on him. Once I'm on him, I know I'm protected because anything that comes at me, I can just bite him and get him, whatever. So he's putting me in these situations. We see the mosasaur that we're about to tame, and he's like, all these things are going to come at you. I need you to bite them for me because he's on a manta ray, so he needs me to protect him. So I felt very, protective, and I was good.
Me.
I was good for a moment. And then all of a sudden it got dark. And so you can change the gamma. So I put the gamma on lighter.
Brightness.
And it literally made me more freaked out because you could see all the particles around you. You could see everything because it was so much brighter.
In the water and stuff.
And I immediately just like almost had a mini heart attack. I had to take a breath for a second. So then I changed the brightness down again. And it was just super, super dark. And I'm like, no, that's worse. So then I had to change it back. And I was like, in that moment, I started freaking out more.
She was hyperventilating.
Oh my God. There's something about it. You're completely immersed and I know it's fake. It's not real, but like with the headset on, my tunnel vision, like all I'm seeing is the freaking, I can't, it was just horrible. So I was like, okay, breathe me through, like take me through this. Cause I'm like freaking out. And then I get to the edge of the map. And when you get to the edge of the map in Ark, I know a lot of you have played it, but it's like a honeycomb, like filter kind of thing. It's like bright light or whatever. Wall. But yeah, it's a wall that you see. And so it's covering my vision and I start getting disoriented and I almost took my headset off. I really did. I almost took it off because I was getting so disoriented. I'm like, just get me through there. And I'm like trying to get out or whatever. So then I was fine. He talked me through it. We finally tamed the thing. He needs me to kind of watch over his body. Then he's like, my manta ray is up at the surface. I need to take your tame for a second. So then he takes my tame and I'm floating in the water and I'm just like, there's this feeling of like terrifying. I'm just so terrified. I'm just like watching him like, please nothing come at me. Please nothing come at me. I'm like, are you done with my tame? Are you done with my tame? Can I have it back now? I'm like, golly. But we made it through and we tamed the mosasaur, which is playfully named Mosey, and he's pretty great. So
what a story, Jess.
It was
wow.
great. I just want to tell you how freaked out I was. We really should have streamed it because I couldn't believe how much I freaked out. I had no idea Jess was
so scared of the ocean. I should have though.
It's so scary.
Because we've played another game, Sea of Thieves, which is like a pirate game.
And you have to go get your loot when you drop it in the water. You have to go down and get it. No.
She accidentally fell off the boat one time and just took her headset off, got up and walked away. I was like, what? Nope. I'm coming back to get you. She's like, nope, I'm done.
No.
Hello, Jingles, mother.
Hello, Jingles. Hello. Oh, Elizabeth, I love it. Very nice.
Andy said, I've played about 10 hours of video games in my 65 years. I love thoroughbred racing, as you see in my profile photo.
Okay,
that's really cool. It's a small profile picture on here. So actually, now that you say it, my brain is piecing it together. Yeah, no, I wanted her to play Subnautica just to like, it would be entertaining for other people.
So he almost got me. I think that we actually might do that. I think I'll agree to that because I need to get over it, man. I need to.
She
get
doesn't
over
like
this fear.
alien planets or underwater, so she's gonna be in a real trouble with that one.
It's gonna be both hitting me all at once.
See my profile picture, which is my favorite horse, Zenyatta, who was named after an album by the Police.
Nice.
That's very cool.
All right, music related. I love that, bringing both in together with two different hobbies that you love. That's beautiful. And that's one of Selena's songs. What's one of Selena's songs? What did I miss? The hashtag was just my reference, since you were so good in silencing them with guidance and facts. That's awesome.
I can't help but to stand up for myself.
Yeah.
And I also like, my parents weren't very good at confrontation. It was very like abrasive confrontation, and so I've tried to become better. Confrontation is just a part of life that you have to partake in. Sometimes you have to confront things, and so it's like, how can you confront things in a professional, respectful manner? And every time that I've done that, and I've gotten better at over the years, but every time I confront situations and confront people with kindness and compassion as well involved, it's always gone well, so I continue to do it. So Jingles said, so I'm the head trauma nurse at the hospital where we live. I took my son to work with me, and the other day I was working. He volunteered in the children's wing. That's very cool. That is very cool.
As I was working, he volunteered in the children's wing. After I got off work, I went to get him, and my nurses told me they spent the entire night talking with the kids who were sick with leukemia. That's beautiful. When I got to the children's wing, my son was asleep. I love that. Oh my gosh. So he's giving all those kids beautiful little warm memories and just love, and then he just falls asleep.
Thunderheart, we did when we first got a VR headset a while ago for the PS4.
Don't even talk about that, Thunderheart. I can't. We were exploring. What did you do?
It was just a shark's cage is what I was going to say. It was like just a very basic game where a shark's cage went down and like sharks swim around you and stuff.
Wasn't about it.
She could not do it.
Nope, I couldn't do it. So we didn't start with it, but we checked out a couple of other things. Like they have like where you can go on the slopes, or you can what was it? Hold on. Wingsuit. You can wingsuit. So there was guys that were wingsuiting.
She was just watching videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
with the
but
VR
you can
headset
be
on.
like you're in the wingsuit, so you were like going over this place, which is super cool. So then I saw that there was sharks, and it was like the shark swimming around you, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. Literally just clicking on the button of the video, I started getting freaked out, and I was like, I can't even. As soon as you hear the water and then you're surrounded by it, I took the VR headset off. I was like, nope, can't do it. No way. That's the most like real thing, as opposed to actually doing it in real life. But oh god, it was awful.
My friend Matt had the PSVR and he didn't want it anymore, so he came over. He was like, I'll give it to you for $100, which is a great deal for a VR headset, especially at that time. This was still early on in the PlayStation VR days. So he comes over and he's like, watch some YouTube videos, and he gets a fan and is blowing it at me with a spray bottle of water. He's like fan spraying me with water. I'm like, what is going on out here?
Giving you that 4D experience.
I was like, what is happening? Oh, it was the best experience ever.
Oh, that is so funny. But yeah, VR is definitely a crazy experience. I definitely am going to challenge myself to do that and keep the headset on for maybe a minute. Like go on and then get longer and longer. But it's terrifying. I don't know if I can do it. My buddies and I play Iron Wolf. Hello, Anastasia. Welcome back. Yay.
It's a U-boat sim. That's
What is that?
What is a U-boat? I'm trying to think. Isn't that like a military boat? What is a U-boat?
Yeah, please let us know.
He's going to let us know. But
that is an awesome story. Thank you so much, Jingles, for sharing. That's beautiful, especially for the holidays. Sweet times for giving back and just showing warmth and love to other people. I just think that's so cute.
Yeah,
that's
it's like a military ship.
Okay.
It looks like, what is it, a submarine?
A naval submarine, yeah.
It's a German sub.
Okay, from World War II.
Yeah, Anastasia.
Look at you, coming in here with the facts. I love it.
Man, we went skydiving. I've only went skydiving one time. My brother forced me to go. The adrenaline junkie that was in chat earlier. And I remember being up in the plane, and there's like a inlet that we go through all the time. I've driven a bridge. I've driven over the bridge. I've been in that water in a boat. But being so high up in this plane, there was a freaking submarine coming in to the bay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I didn't even know there were submarines in this area. There is a military base not too far from here. And it was going into the military base. And I saw the submarine, and it was underwater, but you could still like see it. I was like, that is
cool. Experience. I've never seen a submarine in real life.
I had never either.
Yeah.
And actually seeing one in the water, like below the surface.
You see those huge cargo ships and the cruise ships when we go to Huguenot or whatever. You'll see those or whatever, but that's the most I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like that before.
It was coming through that same area.
Oh, very cool.
I was like, what?
All right. Exploring some new stuff. I like it. So what do you have to do in this VR, this Iron Wolf VR game? What do you do? Do you get all your, like, you collect all your stuff, you get your platoon ready? I don't even know if I said that correctly, but like you get your group of people ready for battle, or like what do you do in this game? Especially with VR, like I'm sure you have to there's a lot of stuff that you have to interact with, so I'm sure there's got to be a lot of stuff to prep and everything. That's very sweet that the nurses know to take care of him. That's very beautiful. That's a beautiful story for sure. I love that. I have been in a Russian submarine that got turned into a museum.
Oh, wow.
How cool is that? Because they're huge,
so
right?
Cool.
Like you can't, that's insane. I would love to do that. I would love to explore that.
I grew up, I don't know if this is like this for everybody, but like as a kid, I really wasn't into going to museums and stuff like that. But as I've gotten older, and I love it.
Definitely.
I love it.
You appreciate it so much more. I feel like as you get older, you understand things in a different way than if you're a kid who's just getting taught something and you're just rolling your eyes like, how much longer of this? But now it's like we went to the Mosh Museum, which is a museum of science and history, I think, here, and it was so cool because we got to go because of my work. It was just like a get together, and we brought the kids with us or whatever, but it was just so cool for us to go through there, especially with the little back in time, seeing all the history, like how the kitchens looked in the 50s and stuff like that. It was just like really cool. You get to see all these things that happened in Jacksonville and where Jacksonville started and the history of it.
Yeah, it was
that
really
you didn't
cool.
know. Yeah.
It was named after Andrew Jackson, come to find out.
Yes.
Did not know that.
I definitely did not know
And there was
that.
a huge fire here at one point that like burned down most of the city. It was crazy.
Which is so crazy. Yeah, I did not even know about that either. But yeah, you hunt enemy ships. So you got to get like tactical with it. You got to get like a game plan going, sneak up on them, if you will.
That would
like
be cool.
Like what was the game that you just talked about? Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves,
you got to do that
yeah.
in Sea of Thieves, don't you, too? And you got to protect yourself from other people coming to get you and trying
Is
to
there a
steal your
captain
loot.
who just gets to shout orders at everybody? I want to do that part.
Yeah, just yelling. He's gonna be yelling in the living room. What are you doing? I'm playing my Iron Wolf VR. Leave me alone. I'm directing.
I have not skydived, but I've bungee jumped. That would be even worse to me. I don't know about that.
It's the waiting for you to get yoked back up for me. Like, I don't know. Like, both of them are never going to do it. He skydived, which I'm so proud of you for doing that because that's terrifying. You're so scared of heights like I am, and you did it. Like, your brother pulls something out of you that you didn't know you had.
Me and my sister were talking about it, and the worst part for both of us was the same part. They literally, because we're strapped to somebody's on our back. And they make you go out of the plane window first, and you had to put your feet on this, like, I think it was the wing. And you had to put your feet out, and it's just like the amount of nerves going through your body. If I was in charge of the skydiving, the parachute pulling, like whenever I have nerves like that, I always mess something up. And so I would definitely mess something up. Like that was the scariest, most uneasy feeling I've ever had in my life.
I couldn't do that. That's so much not in control of your surroundings that I couldn't do it. I couldn't just jump out. Even if I knew that I was strapped to somebody that was a professional, is so high up. Even looking down before you have to do it, that would just take it all out of me. I would have no bravery to continue. I would never. I was really young, but I still remember it. Okay, you got to see some of the debris of Kursk. You got to tell me this. You got to get me involved in this. I don't know the history of that. Tell me more. I want to know. So it was a submarine. Okay.
That's really cool.
That is super crazy.
Even in, we played through the new Spider-Man game recently, and one side mission in it, you go and it gives you the option to explore this musical museum. It's really in New York. And I don't know if all the displays are like the same displays that are in the game, but that game has like a full recreation of Manhattan and Staten Island. What was it? Was it Staten Island?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Brooklyn? I don't know. No, it's not.
Maybe
I don't know. I don't know what was all included in there, to be honest with you. I was just
But anyways, it has like a whole recreation of the city. So this museum, I looked it up, and it's a real museum. And man, I spent so much time in that museum in this game, just going over every exhibit, and it was just like exploring a real museum because it has all of these displays, and then it has all of this extra detail, extra context. It was really cool. I spent way more time than I expected.
Yeah.
In this video game museum.
That's cool. They have little add-ons like that and take you off the side mission as well, but it's something that's super interesting.
They need to make a VR game to where you can just go to all these different museums around the world.
That
would be super cool.
Yeah, I bet you they have that. We just haven't seen it.
I don't know. Maybe
At
not.
least in one place. I mean, goodness me. I have witnessed a submarine resurface, and at first it doesn't look all that big because it's mainly the top middle of it showing. Once the rest of it shows, then it's jaw drop time. They are super long. I can't even imagine. Yeah, because you only see the top of it, the little like chimney looking thing, but like that's not a chimney.
So cool.
But that would be amazing. I would love to see that. I have a question. My family considers you both friends, so I wanted to ask what it is makes my son EJ so different from kids his age.
It's the parenting.
Yeah.
Our kids are very along those lines as well. It's always down to the parenting. You're a product of your environment, so even if it's not just the parenting, it's the other family members, anybody that surrounds him, the things that he's exposed to. So whatever you see that he's exposed to that is causing a positive impact. Just continue to water those seeds.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. It definitely comes from the surroundings for sure. The I don't know if I'm saying that right either. It's getting me tongue-tied too. Kursk sub was a major disaster for Russian Navy. My father was in the military at the time, and I happened to be with him as the debris was being sold off. Wow, what a crazy memory. That is insane. That is so crazy though. That's hard. That's awful. But what a cool memory to have though, just being there in a part of history. Like that's something that I would love to do if I could have a magical power of any sort, a superhero power, if you will, just to go back in time, but like not to change anything. I don't want to change anything, but just to go back in time to these moments that you hear about that you would love to just experience and be there. That'd be so crazy. 118 sailors died. That is crazy. That is so awful. I spent my working years in Connecticut and saw a few submarines go to and from Electric Boat, the company which builds them, and the U.S. base in Groton, Connecticut. That would be so crazy. There's so many different things in the world that I have yet to see. Like my eyes just light up. It's like all these crazy things. But like, yeah, like you said, museums are where you can get that. You can kind of get that feel. Like you can be a part of history a little bit. I never thought that I was like I'm not like a super big history buff, and where I look at certain things, especially a lot of things that happened in the past, and like go over them. But there's certain aspects of it, like music and being in those moments at this point of time. And then when this happened, like that was
really the teacher. Because in school, they don't, I don't know. I very rarely had a teacher that made learning fun. But once I took a few college courses, the history teacher that I had he made it so like interesting. He made learning about that stuff so fun, and the knowledge stuck so much better. There was less like testing and more just like, I don't know, college is so different because you're what is the word that I'm thinking of? Not teachers, but you're what's the word?
I don't know. Educators?
Gosh. Sure, let's just use that.
I'm trying to be on the same page with you. I want to know.
Yeah. But they talk with you so much more. A lot of the time spent, maybe George Perry is not up to date. He's not live with us. Maybe. But maybe he's saying that maybe I
just
forgot what I
because
said
of
10
you.
seconds ago.
Maybe you're not up to date with us. Are you live right now?
Well, we were just talking about that a few minutes ago, so it made me think.
Yeah.
But yeah, they make it a lot funner. It's just like a conversation that you're taking part in, and it makes the learning a lot
dictating
funner.
all these things. Like I feel like when you enjoy your job, you love what you do, you have a passion for it, it shows in the way that you present yourself and you present the things that you're teaching. Like you should have a passion if you're a teacher. Like it's hard to do that in America today. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, like that's beautiful when you can see that product up from it, you know.
Andy, the stream is betraying you again.
Oh no. Maybe George and you are both being betrayed by YouTube
I feel like George's
live.
comment was just, it made more sense to me, not me killing that guy with kindness.
Yeah,
you
maybe.
know?
Let's see. We'll see.
I don't know though.
Thank you so much, Nate, for taking care of your sister. I see that she's asleep. You guys are good to go on that event, and I hope you guys have fun. Just make sure you have her up there. We shouldn't be too much longer anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, we are gonna have to end here soon, guys. We were going to plan for going for 2 hours.
Yeah.
We made it to 2 hours and 45 minutes now.
Yeah, almost 3 hours. Thunderheart, I saw your comment on Sabaton will educate you. I believe that because they've already started. Like it was an awesome introduction to them, especially for Christmas, for the season, and just what it's about, and listening to that song and then finding out that that's something that actually happened in history. Like that's amazing. Like what? Also, we loved your Christmas truce reaction. You should do reactions about that event. Like that is so crazy. I would love to do that. I don't know how that would work, cool. But that is just amazing that actually happened. And I'm really sad that didn't get included in our curriculum for our school learning. Like I would have loved to have learned that. I think that I would have paid attention to that. Like what?
I bet it's included in world history and college courses because they include so much more.
Submarines are trained to pick up Navy SEALs and Marines. That is only in those small military inflatable boats. Should be possible to see clips of this on YouTube if I remember right. Looks so cool. Ooh, I might have to just go check that out. I think that'd be really cool to see.
Yeah, or it did happen again, and people just were a little bit more hush-hush about it because they're like, yeah, did you hear about what happened to the other guys that did that?
That would suck if they kept that a secret. Like, no, that's what the world needs to hear about.
Whether it's a secret or not, I would hope that it happened again.
Yeah. You know what? But from their perspective, keeping it a secret, it could turn into something that they didn't want. You know what I mean? They can have that moment together, and that's good if it happened and we didn't know about it. But yeah, just to protect themselves.
I feel like there'd be punishments
a bit
for people that did that. Because you're having to disobey direct orders to do something like that. And yeah, I would not.
Andy, we appreciate you moderating, and we appreciate you being here and your support, friend. You. That meant a lot, and it was definitely a lot of fun. You had a lot of great conversation, and we learned a lot more about you. I love that. I love that racing horses. Like I have never been a horse person. We went to go visit his. I'm starting another story. I'm my mother's child, but we went to go see his Aunt Jeannie, and she has an awesome horse that she feeds whatever he wants. She'll get this a bag of cookies and bring it out, and he knows. And so as soon as she drives into the driveway, this horse is chasing her car.
Probably not good for the horse.
Definitely not good because she likes to. Yeah, she
peanut butter cookies and Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
Like, what is happening?
So, but he has a traditional feed as well. But yeah, that was the first time I've ever been like intimately around a horse. So
it was very cool.
That's very cool. It's an awesome thing to have.
Take care. Take care.
Look forward to you coming back and banning trolls with us again.
Yes. I think we're actually going to end it there, friends. This has been an awesome stream.
It has been.
Getting to catch up with the community. Community catch up is a perfect title.
This is what we intended for this, and this is beyond our expectations, and it was very beautiful, and we appreciate everybody that stopped in and everybody that showed their love and was
sorry to
in
everyone
the
on
conversation.
Twitch.
Yeah, I know. We love you guys so much, and we're going to get our lives together. But definitely next week, we're going to start this every Saturday around 11 o'clock. I think 11 a.m. seems like a good time where we can be inclusive to everyone around the world that wants to stop in. But yeah, we're going to be continuing this as a Just Chatting stream every Saturday, 11 a.m. We're going to try to be consistent. Next week, we do have something important to do. That is our daughter's 1-year birthday. We're going to probably do a live stream. It'll be mobile. Just include you guys, talk to you guys for a minute just so we can keep this momentum going with this live chat and update you guys on our live stream. And you can see this cutie patootie before she has ice cream and cake all over her face. But we definitely appreciate you guys.
Yes. And then the Saturday after that, we'll be back to this.
Yeah, back to normal for sure.
And yeah, we really appreciate y'all guys coming through, hanging out, sharing some stories. It was fun chatting. It was really fun getting to know everybody a little bit more.
It was definitely spreading more and more of the positivity around, definitely during this season. And we have snow, and we're going to continue to have snow, and I love that.
Yes. Yeah, if you're interested in the Twitch, I do think we have a link down below for it, but I was speaking on the skydiving.
Oh, that makes sense. Definitely. Yeah, he is a good man for that. I don't know if I could ever do that. No way.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to have as many pictures as I can in her cute outfit, but I know it's going to be ruined by ice cream and cake. So I'll definitely have pictures afterwards, and we'll just go crazy before she gets in a bath.
Right. All right, friends. Y'all take care. Have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Yay. And we love you all, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace. Oh, Arizona, thank you.
That kind of ended it with a nice little $5.
I'm glad beautiful. That right before we clicked off, we get to thank you with our voices.
In person, yes, definitely.
Thank you.
And make eye contact
I bit my
with
tongue.
You. Man, you got him all Twitter-pated. Look at that. He's biting his tongue over here.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Arizona. We
Seriously.
really appreciate you. You're super supportive. You're always there in every live stream, and we can't say enough how much we appreciate you.
Seriously.
We really do. You're very amazing.
You're an awesome person.
Everybody
give
love. Give love.
Thunderhead, appreciated you both. Oh, man.
You have a new name, friend. I'm so sorry.
All right, friends. Thank you so much, Arizona. Thank you, everybody else who gifted anything today. It really means the world
Gifted
to
your
us.
presence as well. Everybody in here deserves an awesome high five and thank you. We
don't
definitely
deserve
appreciate
it.
Yeah. But we appreciate it and we feel the love. And thank you for making our Saturday go smoothly. Now we get to go decorate the house and I'm so excited.
Yes. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.